was punished.
Yeah, you were.
They
Yeah,
were
you
like,
were.
"We're
Yeah,
gonna
you
get your
were.
money for that game, no matter what."
Star Wars stole from us.
Yeah,
Should make
this
a
Monday.
clickbait video. Star Wars stole from us. Revenge of the Wallet.
Yeah, seriously.
I can't believe they took Jesus' car. He got it back, but I don't know in what
Yeah,
condition.
that's insane. I didn't even know any of that was happening, and then you said it, and I was like, "Whoa,
Yeah, I don't know.
that is terrible."
Let me put that we're live. We are live.
We're live.
We are live. We are VR, virtual reality. VR troopers.
Whoa, phone is doing something weird. Oh, there we go.
Get your phone away from the computer, Jeff.
Yeah, it's your like Morse code static coming through.
Yeah. Oh, my screen is like screwed up on the TV.
Uh,
Hang on,
uh,
I gotta
uh.
reset my TV. This Sony TV fucking sucks, bro.
That's it's that handshaking stuff because it does it to me inside all the time.
Yeah, I know, and I'm really
No
sick of
matter
it.
what you
Sick of
do.
this stupid TV. I really am.
Yeah, I'm gonna go LG next time.
Yeah, Anthony's gonna have to come here and buy this TV from me.
How is like this Insignia doesn't do that? This is a $500 TV versus like $1,000 TV, and we have all these
Yeah,
problems.
it says $1,000 TV. Not to brag, but I sold my PlayStation 500 million console or whatever.
I got lucky that my other one broke, and then I got the warranty, and they gave me a new one.
Yeah, you're lucky GameStop honored anything.
GameStop.
Didn't GameStop honor
Oh,
your
I
broken
meant my
Star Wars?
TV, but
Oh,
yeah, they did honor my PlayStation warranty and gave me a new PlayStation. That's how I got the Pro,
I guess we're
which is
doing
great.
what, Star Wars?
Yeah, we could do that. Whatever. I'll stay on as long as I can without falling asleep.
Yeah, me too. Hey, good thing I muted that.
Audio.
Yeah, for the intro.
Yeah, they come right after us. All right, let's see. Create a match. Xbox Live.
Who do I want to play as? I guess Ric Flair again. She
Post
might play with
game.
us tomorrow, depending on how she feels.
Oh, okay.
Because they had to go through the wrist for her thing.
Yeah.
So,
What's tomorrow? Saturday.
yeah. Console connect. Oh, we got to do this all over again?
Can't even keep track of the days anymore.
I gotta fucking put settings, IP address. We want automatic, bitch. Go back, connect. You have to try to connect or it doesn't save your settings.
Oh. Let's try Siege. Let's see what this does. Because it let me pick a cool map.
Bib Fortuna.
And, oh, is this like
Bib Fortuna fish.
Fortuna? Oh, this is like
I had a friend that looked like Bib Fortuna.
he said that. That sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, this is like Battlefront, I think. This mode. Just join whenever you're ready. You can just do quick match.
Yeah, it's booting. Just change that dumb setting every time. We got people in the chat. What's
What's
up?
up, people in the chat? We're here at midnight.
Okay, it didn't launch. Here we go. Now it should launch. Shout out to Microsoft for making the world's most vulnerable console. Healthy.
I was thinking that today, how much effort went into doing the Switch. Like how crazy it is that they figured that out. I mean, not that it's that hard, but pretty cool.
Jin in the chat room. What's going on, man? How you doing?
It's
Ah, okay. Quick match. Game type. Where is everyone? Are they not playing these games?
no one's playing this, but there were people on this Moto GP game, but it's like a bike sim or like a motorcycle sim, and it wasn't that good.
Did you select where we're fighting? Or do I have to do
Yeah,
that?
no, it should just let you join. Is it not letting you?
No, I'm in.
Oh, oh wait, change team. Okay, let me see if that works. Oh, there we go. Round begins.
Hey, it says I'm a spectator.
Yeah, you just got to choose your team from the menu. Or did it let you in now?
I'm in.
Okay.
What
I don't know what
are
this
you
mode
blue
is.
or red?
I'm red.
I'll be blue.
I just wanted to try this map. I don't know, like, what
Oh,
we're supposed to
man.
do. What happened?
Now that I'm blue, I have to be the rebels. I guess I'll be Lando. Why is he flying?
Oh, wait, I'm flying too. What the heck is this?
What mode is this?
I don't know. We're not, I have to get out of this mode. It's fine because you're in with me, so I could just change it.
Oh, wait, we were in like a timeout type thing.
Yeah, now I'm here. This map just looked cool, but it's not really that cool.
Oh, let me put the audio on.
You know, they purged a lot of things out of this service. Like they were up to 7,000, and then I saw on Twitter they put, "Hey, we have a lot of unclaimed invites," and I guess they got tired of it, so now they're down to like 6,400 people. They must have just deleted like people.
I'm getting no audio. Oh, you know why I'm not getting audio? Because I had to change a freaking setting in Windows.
Windows.
Shut up, Windows, for screwing everything up.
Damn you, Windows.
Alright.
Oh, this map is huge.
The disintegrator.
This building looks like an Arby's. Oh, you could go in some of the buildings.
Arby's?
Arby's?
Did you say Arby's?
Yeah, Arby's. We don't have Arby's anymore. We used to.
Yeah, no, it's where Nathan's was. Over there by your... Everything in
Yeah.
that building. I guess the rent's too much.
Give me the rent. Oh, you can ride the speeder bike.
I don't even know where you are.
I'm just like on the floor. But there's two sides. This is like giant. This is probably meant for a bunch of people. But I just wanted to see what it was. Oh,
I can't believe the elevator crushes you in this game.
they thought of everything. You know what I don't get about Zelda?
But
This isn't really a spoiler because, like, you can just look this up.
nobody cares. Nobody's watching this.
So it's set a couple years after the Breath of the Wild, but
Oh,
why is Hyrule totally different? Like, it's literally a totally different map. It's like, what happened?
I don't know. We
I
gotta
guess
get out.
like,
We gotta get out of this mode. It sucks.
yeah, I hate this one. I'm gonna change it. Let's do
I get no action here.
our regular mode, and we'll do. I don't know if we ever did this one. Let's try it. Oh, we did do this one before, but whatever. Let me check too what let me see what people are playing right now.
Hopefully, Dead Island 2 goes on sale. I think we'll have fun with that game.
Yeah.
Redfall.
Maybe.
Red Balls.
Oh, Redfall. We're the fourth on the list playing this game. There's not that many people on right now.
How is it so popular? Like a couple months ago, and now it's just like, oh shit, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm not dead.
You know, I don't know. It's weird. It's like I don't know what happened. I'm sure people come back as they add games they want.
Yeah.
It probably just depends. I hope they keep doing it though. I hope like they don't ever stop.
I hope so too, man. I hope they keep it going, because
Yeah. Keep adding stuff, keep doing this.
we need the internet for OG Xbox. Like, you can't even play this mode on a Series X.
No, that's it. This is the mode we were playing last night.
There you are.
Oh no! I thought this was lava.
Dude, how do you not put the red guards in the game?
I don't know.
You know what we gotta do? Eliminate the body.
Cut it up. Grind it up. We make burgers out of it. Wookie burgers. This map is kind of lame. Oh, there you are.
He will come to me.
Chewbacca sucks.
I have foreseen it. I have foreseen everything except for my own failures. It really makes the Emperor look like a dumb guy.
Oh, yeah.
Liquor Sandwich, what's up? Richard, what's up? How you guys doing? You know, when I was in the theater in Phantom Menace, at the very end when Palpatine goes up to fucking little Anakin.
Yeah.
He goes, we'll see how your future turns out. Everyone in the theater started laughing.
Oh, God. He knew what was going to happen.
It's so crappy how Disney screwed up the whole movies.
Yeah, I know. After all that.
They made like Lucas's films look like crap.
Well, it's like the other movies are a waste of time now.
Well, yeah.
After all that.
The Empire
years
wasn't
we
supposed to uprise again, you know what I mean? It wasn't supposed to take over.
No, it doesn't even make any sense.
The
really.
Rebel Alliance was supposed to be like equally strong when the Empire started to like come back. Instead,
Right.
they just like destroyed like the whole Rebel Alliance completely. Yoda's telling freaking Luke that none of the teachings matter, even though Luke's been training Jedi for like 15 years or whatever, 20 years.
Right. They were trying to make a point, and they tried to make it way too early, and it just destroyed it. Like, they were trying to be like, hey, it doesn't matter. Like, the Force is going to live on, but that's what you do at the end. And
Yeah,
then he
they,
could...
they ruined everything, man. The whole Star Wars is the Skywalker saga, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can have side stories and everything, and that's cool, but the main movies are the Skywalkers. And to get rid of Luke, it's like, if they were going to kill Luke off, you might as well just had Vader kill him. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what's crazy. Is the entire 8 was supposed to explain, like, they're trying to make the point, like, oh, what the Skywalkers didn't matter, the lineage doesn't matter, and it's like, then why did you spend 6 movies telling me it did? Like, that's the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, why'd the prequels follow Anakin? It was to build up those other 3 movies.
Right. The entire theme of Episode 8 was, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, it's fine. The Force is going to balance itself out. And it's like, well, then why did you guys go through all that? Like,
Yeah.
what was the point? Luke could have just, like, done whatever he wanted, and according to that logic, eventually it would just work itself out. So who cares?
Yeah, you know, man, I don't even count these Disney films.
It's just so dumb. It's like in one movie they destroyed everything.
We should have got the hint when they didn't reunite the original 3 in what was that movie called again?
Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Well, I was okay with it because I was like, oh, they're building up to Luke. And then 8, man, the first few minutes of 8, when he throws the lightsaber, I was like, I'm done. They ruined it. Like, you just knew that it was going to be bad. We spent all, 2 years, like, oh, man, he's looking at the lightsaber. He's going to, it's going to be so epic. And he just chucks it.
I'll be honest with you, he should have been Kylo Ren. If they were just going to screw everything up.
Yeah. At that point, at least it would have been, better.
He's not even on the poster of Force Awakens.
Force Awakens was so good until we saw what was going to happen. Like, everything was so awesome. And I was like, yes. I was so hyped. Like I said, I waited 2 years to be like, oh, man, what's he going to do with that lightsaber?
He will
You're
come
thinking-
to me. Go ahead.
You're thinking, oh, is he going to turn? Is he going to, what's going to happen? Like, all this crazy stuff. And then none of that happened.
You're thinking, did he turn?
Yeah. And just not, it didn't make any difference. He was just, he just pushed out.
Okay,
man.
listen. How crazy would it have been if you're going to screw everything up, okay?
Yeah.
How crazy would it have been if he became the new emperor?
Yeah, they could have done
And
that.
he was playing both sides, and Kylo Ren was like his proxy to play both sides.
Right. Yeah,
That
would have been okay.
That would have been. I mean, you would have ruined the movie, but it wouldn't have been as bad as what they did.
No, and then he could have had a redemption arc or whatever, like Vader and whatever. They could have done whatever they want, and he still would have gone out cooler than he did.
His redemption arc is giving Graham money for Christmas.
We abused you for so long, Matt. We're sorry. We all got together and raised some money for you for Christmas. And then Graham's children come out, and there's one that has a bum leg, like what's his name in the Scrooge movie?
Dude, I hated that ending of Last Jedi with the little kid with the broom. It's like, okay, so Luke's dead, And they're trying to signal like this little kid's gonna be the next Luke. Like, get out of here.
Well, no, that was the thing. Like, they're trying to say like no matter what the situation, it'll find a way. Like, there's always going to be.
But you just told us the Jedi doesn't even matter in the whole movie.
Why would you do that? If you're gonna do that, okay. But why would you do it in the middle of the thing when we still have the rest of the? We have 9 coming. Like, why would you do that? They did it too early.
Because he had to come back from the dead and give Leia the dice.
It's just so dumb. Like, I get the sentiment, and that's fine. But why? Like, they could have done the exact same thing, just not in the same way. Like, they could have been like, "Oh, all the Jedi stuff got destroyed. What are we gonna do?" Not like Luke burnt it down or whatever. Like, they could have just done it in a totally different way.
Yeah, why would he burn it down? He's got the respect of the Force ghosts.
They should have had something happen where it all gets destroyed, and then he has like a meltdown, and then they realize like, hey, it doesn't matter. Like,
well, that's
just pass on your teachings.
That's pretty much what they did. He had a meltdown, but I'm not gonna lie to you. When they show the scene where he's over Kylo Ren about to kill him, that's some like Medea shit. From like a Medea movie, like a Tyler Perry movie.
Yes.
I was like, why is that even in this film?
See, now if
if
he would have killed him or whatever, then you could have been like, oh, that's where he turned. Like, he let it get the best of him and he turned. But they didn't do that.
It would have been better. I'll read the chat room in a second. Would have been better if maybe Kylo Ren, the injured Luke, thought he was dead, and Han and Leia got Luke to an island, so like nobody knew he was still alive, but he was alive.
Yeah, that would have been all right.
Liquor sandwich.
Or what if he did?
What? Go ahead.
What if he did the twin angle where Leia and Han had twins, and Luke killed one of the twins, and then the other one, and then Luke turned, and then the other kid turned because of what happened. They could have done like a crazy thing where he like...
Yeah, if you're gonna fuck it up, at least fuck it up in style.
Yeah, don't do it where he's a puss.
Well, he was more of a badass in The Mandalorian than he was in the fucking movies.
Yeah, and that's what I thought we were gonna get. When I thought we were gonna get like that, where in The Mandalorian he's so confident.
He's a Jedi Master in The Mandalorian.
Yes,
we never saw that on screen.
That's what I wanted to see in the movies, not him like waffling, like, oh, should I like even be alive? Like,
it's all because of Grogu. He fucked it up. He didn't join him.
See, that's kind of a weird thing too, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Allegedly, they're making like a super movie.
Oh, for all of them?
Yeah, all the shows. And they're probably gonna have to put Luke in it, right?
You'd think so. They never wrapped up Ahsoka either. Gotta do all that.
Well, she's getting the show.
Yeah. We'll see like how long that lasts.
Liquor sandwich. I'm playing Final Fantasy 15 on PCs. First time I got 3070. And the game runs perfect, max settings, ray tracing. Nice to play, a good port. Yeah, I know, it's a good game. Last Jedi, I'm nobody rides on a Skywalker. I'm Rey Skywalker. Disney will shit on me. Well,
really?
That's the ultimate insult. You kill all the Skywalkers off and then you turn around and steal their name. Yeah. Dude, that's like fucking stealing money from a dead guy's like wallet.
They had the angle though that I would have gone with, where she's Obi-Wan's granddaughter, because he was the only one that remained true.
Obi-Wan died a virgin. He didn't have sex with nobody.
Yeah, but they could have done it, like, you know what I mean? Because if you think about it, even if that happened and Luke turned out to be a jobber, when you look back on it, Obi-Wan was the only one who stayed true to the cause.
Obi-Wan was a badass.
Yeah, he was a badass, and he believed in the cause, and he stuck to it through everything, through all those things. He was the one who deserved it.
Well, that's another thing too. His whole sacrifice meant nothing.
Right. So if Ray was the one to, in the end, which was his lineage, bring balance, it would be like, oh, now it all makes sense. Like it would have been perfect, but they didn't do it.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense for one reason. They saw the balance through Anakin, not through fucking.
Yeah, but maybe it was like a mistake because he had so much interaction with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, but
they were like two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, but it wasn't a mistake, and it couldn't have been a mistake. You know what I mean? Like they sensed it.
It kind of was in the end.
No, because it wasn't Anakin. It was Anakin's children that were bringing balance to the Force. Everyone makes that fucking mistake.
Yeah.
They saw the
like it was his
balance from the Force being brought, but through Anakin, in some way through Anakin, and they weren't sure, but it was the children.
Right.
It wasn't Anakin himself. Because they were right, because they couldn't trust him at first. And Qui-Gon was like, no, don't worry, he's good to go. And they're like, I don't know, man.
Qui-Gon's like, I'm going to be dead anyway, so I don't care what you do.
I have to make 85 Taken movies. Obi-Wan had a girlfriend in the cartoon. Well, guess what? It's not canon, so I didn't see it. That cartoon, the animation looked like dog shit.
Yeah, I didn't like the style.
Yeah, the guys are always hunched forward and everything, and...
I watched a bunch of episodes, and the story is great, but the cartoon itself is not good.
Yo, I'm the type of guy, if it's not in the theater, it doesn't count.
Well, yeah, and you don't need to watch
Like all the Terminator movies. You know how many freaking Terminator books there are? None of that shit counts.
Oh, I never read any of that.
Not that it matters anyway, because the movies don't count.
There's Halo books, too, and they don't... It doesn't matter if you read them. Like, it doesn't do anything.
I like how the super nerds are like, they should use stuff from the Halo books. It's like...
They
not everybody read the books.
No, but Reach was a book beforehand. It's like they do that sometimes. But they can't put plot points from the books that nobody read. Imagine that if you're like, when did that happen? And it's like, oh, it's in the books that you have to read. Who's gonna do that?
Like, when Anthony does live streams, there's always one guy that's like, they should use the books for Resident Evil 9 and 10. It's like...
Yeah, who read the Resident Evil books? I mean, I'm sure people have, but like, come on.
Bro, they're not going to use the books from like 1999
No.
in 2023, 2024, you know what I mean? They already have a screwed up timeline. That's why they're rebooting all the games.
I'm so glad they're remaking them all because I know what's going on. Like, imagine if I had to like try to figure this all out. I could just play through the remakes and I know what's happening.
Well, they're streamlining everything because they screwed up, 20 plus years of this franchise.
Yeah, and I like that.
So at least the last 10 years, try to make it make sense.
Right. This Zelda game, they're really trying to make it fit in. So, I don't know.
What I hate about Zelda is they don't flat out just tell you, hey, this Ganon is from so-and-so. They try to let you, like, leave it to your imagination, but you're always wrong because they always change everything.
Yeah, and they didn't care until, like, 2015 when that book came out. And they're like, oh, we gotta, like, make all these timelines because none of this makes sense. And now they're sticking to it, but it's still kind of crazy. There's 3 timelines.
I read the Resident Evil books. Only 2 were original stories. Well, look at the movies.
I've never seen any of the movies.
I
don't think.
You're good.
Yeah.
But you can watch the animated movies. Nah, fuck those 2.
I want to watch that Island one. That looks kind of cool. That's the only one.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah. The other ones I could care less.
Man, we're getting everything from the 90s this year, huh? Power Rangers, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Star Wars, even though it's from the 70s, but whatever.
I think that new Evil Dead is coming out on 4K, like, in June already.
It'll be on demand in a couple of weeks, though.
Yeah.
I still don't get why Scream is like July when it's on demand right now. It's like, who the
Yeah,
hell's
what
gonna
the
buy
heck?
in July?
I mean, just us that pre-ordered the Steelbook. That's pretty much it.
ACR, what's up? Graphic in
So
Zelda game looks funny.
the graphics, yeah, and there's a lot of frame dips.
Frank's playing the game right now.
I mean, it was just before. I don't know. I feel like it's like Pokemon where I just have to play it. I mean, the new Pokemon I can't play. It's just too far gone. But I love Zelda so much that I just need to know what happens. Even though the game is like garbage.
Gotcha, the books. What's up, David R? ACR and David R. They can combine and become the Megazord. ACR and David R. AC David R. There you go.
That Power Rangers was so good.
So someone asked David Yost, do you foresee more of these? He says yes.
Good.
These specials.
I watched it with my wife and child, and they loved it too. So it's really cool to watch that with them.
Yo, all these Power Ranger fans are butthurt, like the Pink Ranger can come back and that.
Dude, I don't care. I'll take what we got.
They should have got the Green Ranger. It's like, shut up already. They didn't get him. He didn't want to do it, so shut up.
Take what you got. What we got was really good. So
it was disrespectful because he died. He died after the friggin' show was filmed, you moron.
Yeah.
It's not like they said, he's dead, let's start filming.
Oh, like Ghostbusters?
Yeah, like Ghostbusters. It wasn't like that at all.
Yeah.
They invited him, he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I'll take
And by the way, for all those freaking nerdy fans, and they know this, he stopped promoting Power Rangers completely. Like the last like few months before he passed. He was like totally against it. I don't know what happened, but he was highly offended and he didn't want to promote it anymore. So he was offered to do it and he didn't want to do it. He did the 25th anniversary.
Why can't people just be like, damn, we're actually getting Mighty Morphin stuff. This is awesome.
Listen,
they always gotta find something.
I'm a hardcore Power Rangers fan, but you know what? I accept the fact that not everybody wants to come back. They've had reunions all the time. Sometimes they get Tommy, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they get Jason, sometimes they don't.
This is the best we could get.
The Pink Ranger, she just wants to be in the fucking movies that are in the theaters. She don't care.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what people haven't figured out by now.
It's like Ghostbusters. How could you not like that Ghostbusters? Like, dude.
Afterlife was awesome.
I know. I love that movie.
It's not the traditional Ghostbusters film, but it's actually, in my opinion, the best one.
Yeah, and they finally wrap up the things that they needed to wrap up. Like, it was nice.
And they got the new one coming out this year.
Yeah, December, I think. Gotta watch that movie. I could watch Afterlife anytime and just like I could just keep watching it and not get sick of it.
Right.
It's just so good.
The trailer was fucking awesome for that film. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh yeah, and even the promotion with the mini puffs, like that was so cool what they did.
Yeah, imagine what the promotion is going to be this time.
I can't wait. I saw they're going to have like a Slimer cup at Starbucks now. I was like, man, that's pretty cool.
Vigo, the Carpathian. What if they bring him back?
God.
It's a second movie again.
Or they could do it. And I haven't watched 2 in like ever. I should watch it. I have it on 4K.
Apparently, the OG Pink Ranger's trying to write a short. No, she's not writing a short movie. She's writing the comic book. She joined Boom Comics or something, and she's writing a story arc for the Pink Ranger in the comic books. Resident Evil Afterlife? No way. I want Code Veronica! Remake! I'm constipated, have diarrhea, and I want Code Veronica! Remake!
Was it really that good? Like,
it's a good game, but people don't understand. They're trying to finish out the fucking numbered franchise.
yeah, they're
not gonna be like, we just did 9. We gotta do 5. We gotta do Code Veronica now instead of 5. It's like, no, they're gonna finish out the games, and then they're gonna get Code Veronica. Then you're gonna get Dino Crisis. Then you're gonna get all these games.
Yeah, because it would be kind of confusing if they just randomly put Code Veronica in there.
It's already confusing. I got 9 and 5 coming out.
Yeah.
We just had 4, then 9, then 5, and people are like, what? But they're setting up for RE5, and people are like, the next game is totally Code Veronica. It's like, did you see the ending of the 4th remake, you fuck?
No, they hit skip. Code Veronica. I'm glad they're doing the numbered ones.
Sweet Code Veronica. You're gonna get it, but not right now.
I really hope they do 1 again, like you were saying. That'd be so cool.
I would hope they would have done 1, but apparently they're doing 5, so there you go.
Yeah.
1 would have been sweet on the 30th anniversary.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, I thought I liked 2 better than 4, but now that I played 4 so many times, I really like it better. I think it's my favorite of the remakes.
It's good. You got a different map here.
Yeah. I gotta change the
Okay, Liquor, this is where you're wrong, buddy. I don't know how many times I have to fucking tell you guys in the chat room. Out of the 3 of us, 1 of us was told they are working on the numbered series first. Alright, we got kicked out.
Yeah, I gotta switch the
and then they will move over to Code Veronica and possibly Dino Crisis. But from what one of the 3 of us were told, is that they're working on the numbered series first. When they're done with that, they have heard the fans loud and clear, and they will consider Code Veronica. We've said that 1,000 times. So
okay, you could
just
join.
Chill out. You're getting 5 next, and then possibly 6. Or possibly Code Veronica. It depends on how many of the numbered ones they want to finish out. I'm assuming they're going full bore. They're going to finish out 5 and 6.
I mean, they might as well. They're right there at the finish line. Because they're not going to do 7 and 8 and 9 again, obviously.
Right.
They're done. So why not just connect them and then that's it?
That's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
Yeah. And it makes most sense because a lot of people... Think about how long ago the games came out. Kids weren't even born then that are playing the remakes.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like, they're going to try to get everybody on board with it.
5 is confirmed, man. Did you beat the game? If you beat RE4 Remake, you clearly see that 5 is next.
Yeah, 5 is...
You're probably going to get Resident Evil 9 next year. And then on the 20th anniversary, you're going to get the 5 remake.
I pray they put third person into 9 right off the bat. Please just do it.
They might.
I hope so.
I think they kind of figured it out now.
Yeah, because even Village is a better game in third person. It's like, please just do it.
And again, with RE3 Remake, again, I don't know what you guys don't understand. You guys are all hardcore RE fans, right? You realize that RE3 Remake was supposed to be DLC for 2. That's why it wasn't a full-fledged game. However, Capcom saw 2 selling like bonkers for full price, and they were like, we're going to hold back 3 Remake DLC and make it a full game, kind of like God of War Ragnarok. And they did it. They charged full price. They came out a year later and they charged full price and they got bit for doing it. So they're not going to do that ever again. But I don't understand how many times we have to keep telling you this. I've been telling you this on the podcast. Anthony's been telling you guys this on the podcast. Guys got to, like, let go with that 3 shit. You either like 3 or you don't.
With 9, are they gonna do more winter stuff, or is that it?
It's over.
Oh, okay, good.
Because a lot of the fans are like, but Chris is going to be like 90 in the next game. It's like, they're not going to fucking continue the storyline, you morons. They've told you in a press release this was the end of the winter story. So, you know what that fucking means? They have about 15 to 20 years before the fucking ending of 8 to give you a game. I don't know what's so hard about that.
I want old man Chris.
And then when the game comes out and he's fucking young again, they're going, hey, what happened? I thought he was an old man. Because you need common sense.
I need that. I need old man
You
Chris.
know that's going to fucking happen, man. People are going to be like, why isn't he old?
Imagine
and people don't realize that fucking 7 was a fucking reboot of the franchise, but they Capcom shoehorned it in. You know what I mean? That's why it's like 7 and 8. Like 8 doesn't even make sense to the whole franchise. That's why Chris doesn't look like Chris. That's why he called himself Redfield at the end, because it's a reference to Redfield from the first game.
Can you imagine?
That's why everyone was confused when he's like, wait a minute, he's Blue Umbrella. What's Blue Umbrella? It's because they're just bringing back Umbrella in the reboot, but the logo's blue this time. It has nothing to do with Red Umbrella versus Blue Umbrella versus fucking Yellow Umbrella. You know what I mean? The fans gotta, like, realize that what Capcom is doing. And by the way, we have confirmation of all this, just so you know, because one of the 3 of us has a source over there. Just saying.
Can you imagine they gotta go get Leon out of the nursing
And it's
home?
not just, I'm not just singling out like Liquor Sandwich or anybody, but I've been hearing this from everybody.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's the same thing with the thing the other night. It's not you guys. It's just like we read this stuff all day long, and then it's like, yo.
Read it all day long. I see it in chat rooms.
Yeah.
And my head's about to explode. It's like, how, you guys follow the fucking toilet paper that Chris Redfield wipes his ass with, okay? In detail. But you can't understand when the fucking company puts a press release out and tells you?
Toilet.
That's what I'm trying to understand here. We need Cal Crevice.
He's gonna wipe his crevice.
Bro, if fucking Chris had a fucking tattoo and farted on it like 8 times a day, say he had a tattoo in his ass cheek, the fans would know how many times he took a shit and farted. Every day. They'd know the stain, the shit stain, where it is right on the tattoo.
Jeez.
Okay? That's how detailed the fan base is. But when Capcom puts a fucking press release out, nobody reads it. That's what I don't understand about the Resident Evil community.
I don't know, because I don't pay enough
And
attention.
Anthony, you know, he doesn't say it in public, but he fucking tells me, yo. He's like, I don't know.
Deal with all that.
He goes, I don't know sometimes.
It's so funny. I can't wait, because that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to be young, and they're going to be like, wait, why isn't he old? I can't wait.
Are they ignoring the storyline, Anthony? It's like, yes, they fucking told you that the last game was the end of the winter story.
I can't wait.
And the Rose DLC was to, like, put a bow on it.
Oh my god. I want this game to come out just for that. The president needs you again. Oh man, I'm retired.
Well, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't understand the Resident Evil fan base, because these are people that grew up with the franchise in like the 2000s. These are not like the OG Resident Evil fan base people. A majority of them are not. Literally, the people are like a handful that are in this guy's chat room. Because what do you hear in Anthony's chat room all the time? Code Veronica and Outbreak. It's like, yes, one day you're going to get remakes of those. Don't worry.
I can't think of any fan base.
Probably when you're 40 years old like me, you'll get remakes. What?
I can't think of any fan base that I subscribe to that's like that. All the Star Trek fans are old people, so that's fine. And then all the Zelda fans are just like whatever. They get into the lore, but nobody knows what the hell's going on. Pokemon fans are just toxic. But Resident Evil fans are like
Pokemon fans are fucking stupid, bro.
Oh, they're like the worst. But that's like not lore based. That's just people being.
It's about a bunch of fucking animals, okay? Fictitious animals, and you're acting dumb.
People always gonna have problems.
They're always big leaguing like Ludwig and my wife in the fucking rooms.
Yeah, that stuff's ridiculous.
They're all part of the same team, and they don't invite them to raids and shit. Ludwig got banned because he said, "I'll be right there" to the raid, and they fucking banned him from the room. It's like, wow, ridiculous.
And Ludwig knows what he's doing. I just play like casually. Ludwig actually knows what the hell is going on.
Yo, Ludwig, they need Ludwig. He's got like 4 phones with him ready to go. Like,
yeah, and he's good. He's good at the game.
Bunch of fucking bitches over there. Why
can't
people just be happy and celebrate the fact that they're fans, you know? That was the whole point of it. To make new friends. Go to the source, specific smell, Odie crispy. Leon will be getting bingo in 9. You know, that would be funny. Limbo or playing bingo. Makes no sense because they paid attention at the end of Village. Is obviously what's coming. No, it isn't, Stevie Mac. They said the winter storyline is finished after 8.
I think I heard that somewhere too. That's why I asked you again, because I heard it was over.
They're not going. I'm telling you, they said the winter storyline after 8 is finished.
Yeah, I've heard that too for sure.
They said it in public, but the fan base just doesn't believe it.
But why would anybody even want? Like, what are they gonna do?
Here's the thing. I don't think people understand. 7, even though the Roman numeral is highlighted on the box, 7 was a reboot. Okay, right. If you play that game and you pay attention to specific things, it's exactly like the first game. That's why at the end, when Chris shows up and goes, "I'm Redfield," and he looks different, it's because it's a fucking reboot.
Right.
They threw him in there as a little, hey, you're getting a Chris, as a reference. Okay? Then 8, because 7 sold pretty decently, they decided, you know what, we're going to make this part of the timeline. That's why 8 just throws Chris in there for no reason randomly, like the old Chris.
But, like, they're going to connect the remakes to that 7 timeline, right? Is that what they're trying to do?
The remakes are all connected to the new timelines, yes.
Right, okay, that's what I thought.
That's why they remade them.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
Right. But the winter storyline is over. They gave you the DLC as a little bow on to put a bow on the whole thing. But 9 isn't going to continue from that. Like, it's over.
There's nothing they can really do.
They have plenty of stories to tell in between that happening, between Village happening and freaking the Rose DLC.
Right.
So you're not going to get like a 90-year-old Chris or 70-year-old Jill. That's not going to happen.
As much as we want that.
So you guys got to just chill and relax. And then guess what? When the story's revealed that they're not old people and they didn't follow that storyline any further, what are you going to come into my chat room and tell me?
You know that people are going to be pissed, even though the story sucks.
And by the way, Out of the three of us, one of us has a source that fucking works there.
Yeah. There's somebody that we know.
Yeah, we were told this stuff too. So on top of it, there you go. We're giving you some inside baseball. Probably both for scariness. I don't know. The Pokemon fans were toxic. Oh, they are.
Yeah, they're like, no matter what they do, we get crapped on. Although now, rightfully so, people should be pissed.
I wonder if 9 will have a new character, self-contained. No, it looks like you're getting Jill in 9. Capcom, and that's another thing too. I don't know if people read that Capcom actually commented about a month or two ago that they didn't realize how popular the original characters are internally in the company.
Oh.
And that's why they did the whole Dead movie, the Island movie, whatever,
Yeah.
Dead Island, whatever it's called. But because they now are aware that the characters are popular from the OG franchise, you're getting them in the new games and the new movie.
When is 9 supposed to come out? How many years? Or are we speculating, I mean?
They haven't said.
Yeah.
It's the fan base. It's like, oh, it's got to be Rose. It's got to take place. It's like, no, they said it's over.
Oh.
They said that was it.
Come out. I just want more Resident Evil.
And by the way, why the fuck would you want to keep playing as the Winters family anyway? They suck.
Know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
the
why
fucking
would you even want
the
to?
characters fucking suck ass. You know what I mean? They all suck.
Yeah. I don't want to play as those guys. I'm good. I just want to play as Leon.
David R. 9 comes out tomorrow. Yeah, I know. It's odd. I never saw any game outside of RE1 at survival horror. Not that they weren't good, but they started to lean on action in OG RE2. Well, Resident Evil 2 was just trying to be bigger, better, and badder than the original, and it was. It was perfect.
2 was so good.
I like both games, like, equally. But 2, I mean, you got to give 2 its props. It did its own thing. It still had the elements from 1, but it, again, bigger, badder, and better. And that's what you need to do. It's like you can, ironically enough, compare it to Star Wars. A New Hope was great, but, you know, The Empire Strikes Back was a better movie.
Yeah.
And what was Empire Strikes Back? Bigger, better, and badder.
Yep.
So, you know, I used to love Empire Strikes Back. That was my favorite. But I like Return of the Jedi even more now, as I got older.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Return of the Jedi, it's like everything's concluding. You literally have 3 different things going on at once. Everything was given enough time in the film.
Yeah.
It was like paced like perfectly.
I mean, Battle for Endor alone is like incredible. There's so
Yeah,
many
but then
good scenes of that.
you're cutting from a lightsaber fight to an on-ground fight, and then you're shooting back into space.
It has everything.
All the characters are charismatic. You love them all. They're all great.
Yep.
And they all succeed at the end.
Yeah.
And the ending was like, you know, perfect.
Yep.
Everything made sense. It was great. That's why I like Jedi a lot more as an adult than Empire. As a kid, I loved Empire. I thought that was the best movie. But then again, same thing was like Back to the Future 2. I used to think Back to the Future 2 was really good. And then, you know, 3's got its little charm there.
Yeah. Yeah, 6 was probably the highlight of the series.
We just pissed off everybody. Star Wars fans, Resident Evil fans, Pokemon
Whatever.
fans.
Zelda fans.
No, you know what though? I will say, fuck these Pokemon people.
I mean, yeah.
At least these Pokemon Go people.
Well, the game fans are like always complaining about something, and then they buy the game anyway. And then, like, now when the game is rightfully broken and you should complain, they don't say anything about that.
Yo,
I literally cannot play the game.
Nintendo fans in general need to call on Nintendo.
They won't do it.
They won't do it.
We're the only ones that took a stand.
It's like fucking Disney. Like, nobody calls Disney out on shit.
Yep. Now, if I didn't have the special Switch, would I be saying the same thing? I don't know, because I'd be like desperately fearing missing out on these games. But I mean, Pokemon, I couldn't even play, and I bought it, so F them. It's literally unplayable.
I like the prequel movies for Star Wars. Yeah, I like them too.
I love Episode 1.
Episode 1
like 9 when that came out.
Episode 1's really good. And I know people always go back to the Jar Jar. It's like, who cares? Fuck that thing. Like,
it was for.
I like how people let one little fucking problem with the film like hinder the whole movie.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you have the fight.
You
with
could take
Darth Maul.
Yeah, you had the fight with Darth Maul at the end.
Just amazing.
And Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, and that was a fucking awesome scene at the end. That was a great way to cap it off.
That was nuts, man. I love that.
And you're worried about some fucking Jamaican guy. It's like, are you fucking serious, guys?
Even the Gungans, when they like the battle for Naboo, was awesome. Like,
right.
Even that was cool. It's like that's what you should
C-3PO and R2-D2.
Yeah.
That's one thing that the sequel trilogy fucked up because they want to promote BD-8 or BB-8, whatever the fuck his name.
Yeah.
They like killed the fucking chemistry between R2 and there was no chemistry. There was nothing.
That fight though in Episode 1, when Darth Maul is pacing and Qui-Gon is just sitting there meditating, was like top tier Star Wars. That was like the peak.
And you didn't expect Qui-Gon to get killed in the beginning. You thought he was gonna last a couple of movies.
Yeah, and then it's just like, holy crap, and then it just spins off Obi-Wan, and it's just so good, man.
They literally threw Obi-Wan right into the fucking water at that point.
Yeah. They sped him up to be a master, so he could take on Anakin.
And Mace Windu is like, you can handle this? And he goes, yes, I have to. That's why the Obi-Wan show was fucking badass. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, yeah.
And he finally saw Qui-Gon at the end.
Yep.
After all those years.
I was waiting for that the whole show. I was like, where is he? They gotta do it.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Episode 1, the more I think about it. Even the pod racing was pretty cool.
We gotta get a Qui-Gon miniseries.
He did, like, nothing beforehand that we know of.
Nah, he didn't do shit.
He was going back and forth to the cloning thing and stuff. That was it.
Anthony, what's up? My Wi-Fi has been down since the storm area and 3 a.m. I thought you were hardwired.
That sucks.
The pod racing was to show you how the hell he got his skills.
Yeah.
And I think people forgot he was a fucking kid. He was supposed to have fun as a kid before he became this emperor that fucking became miserable. That's the whole point. You were seeing the evolution of how this innocent child became the most ruthless fucking being in the galaxy. And how Palpatine corrupted this young little boy and turned him into a fucking monster.
Yeah, I think the time changes in the movies was really good too. The way they did that, Like first he's a little kid, then he's like a teenager, like an older teenager, then he's like an adult.
Yeah, and you see the things that set him off as a teenager to young adult, like when his mother is like kidnapped.
Yeah, and he kills all the
Raiders. That's him building up his bad karma for becoming the emperor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because remember Qui-Gon was like, you can't have any attachments, but he never could let go, and then that's what happened.
Gran, a Star Wars story. Yeah, where he sells drugs to all the people.
He's just a cow. He's literally a space cow.
You want some of this milk cocaine? This powdered milk cocaine?
Oh god, do you think Grans have udders?
He has them on his head.
No, but maybe he's got them like on his body too.
I guess he can have multiple women at once then, right?
We've never seen a female Gran.
I don't think you want to.
I want to.
Why is he dressed like Han Solo? Like he's a man. Like he's a fucking cow.
Really? Milk me! Milk me! Can you imagine the dump in your pants you would take if a Gran was chasing you with 2 lightsabers like that? Like how scary that would be.
Oh, you could do it. You could play as him.
So scary.
In the Bronx at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my god.
Oh, there he is. That's him right there.
Yeah.
With 2 color lightsabers. He can't even color coordinate, this stupid cow.
Oh god, the noises he makes.
I'm gonna cauterize the udders on your face.
Oh. His hands are like massive. Man.
I'm gonna milk red milk out of your udders.
Look at his arms.
Your blood.
His hands. They're like huge.
Well, we gotta destroy the body. I didn't kill anybody. You want some death sticks? Some cocaine? No, he sells cocaine, but then when people try to this is powdered milk, and then he runs.
Stop him! It's like bounty hunters after him and stuff. Yeah. Cocaine.
I need to go to the planet of pasteurization.
Just send him to the slaughterhouse to make hamburgers. That's it, Gran. Your time is up.
Oh, imagine if they catch him and he's in the slaughterhouse waiting online. He escapes, and it's like this whole thing.
They have to chase him down. He's getting away. Move, move.
I'm gonna put cheese on your ass.
I have to look up female Gran after this.
The internet's down, Comcast. Bro, you gotta move to where you get Fios or something.
That would be ideal. Nobody messes with Gran.
Oh!
Yeah.
What a dumb character.
I want to look it up and I have to burn my phone.
A little bit of Entenmann's Donuts on my nose, officer. I did nothing wrong. Entenmann's Donuts. Okay, I'll admit it. I did cocaine. That's how Graham talks. That's how he talks in Bounty Hunter.
I'll admit it.
We can't even hear you laughing because it's just clipping. What'd you say? You said I'll admit it?
Yeah. I was looking on my phone for female Gran from Star Wars, but I don't see any. I don't think there's ever been.
I'll admit it, officer. I did cocaine.
If they're all men, then how do they? Uh,
They milk each other.
oh, huge milk fest.
I still don't understand how this motherfucker has the balls to dress like Han Solo.
It's like a bounty hunter.
Lightning struck, took out all traffic lights around here. It probably hit a generator or a transformer or something.
No way.
What?
It's Gran could easily be identified by their 3 eyes and their goat-like snout. Female Gran also had 3 breasts. That's what it says on the Star Wars thing.
George Lucas is a pervert.
Obviously. Gran were also able to sense one another's emotions and disposition by noting subtle changes in body heat and skin color. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but like, there's no. What is it? Who cares? Like, it's just a fucking guy with udders on his face.
No, it's a cow, because this says Gran had 2 stomachs, having evolved from herbivores grazing animals who lived in herds. It says Gran chewed and digested their food quite slowly, savoring the flavor. A single meal could take almost an entire day to finish, but a Gran would often not need to eat for several days afterwards.
People really sat down and thought about this shit.
Yes, there's a whole ass page for Gran. If you're ever wondering, you can look up all you need to know about Gran.
Gran with a Dracula cape. Rawr. I'm sure he fucking did wear a cape at some point. He probably stole Lando's cape. Okay, so he's got 2 stomachs.
Yeah.
3 tits, and the Klingons got 2 dicks. Or the Romulans.
Yep. Klingons.
So can we get the Klingons versus the Grans?
Oh, the Grans wouldn't stand a chance. The Klingons would just, like, eat them.
Well, if the Grans knew that they could just slice their dicks off with a lightsaber.
Yeah, but the Klingons have swords. They could slash their udders off.
Yeah, but is a fucking, like, sword blade more powerful than a lightsaber?
Nah, I think they could slice right through the sword with the lightsaber. I mean, I would think so, right?
Yeah, you know what we need to do? We need to fucking watch, like, fan-made Star Wars vs. Star Trek on YouTube.
Oh, there's gotta be somebody who's made them.
Gonna sell that grand merchandise. Who's gonna buy it?
Could you imagine at Mardi Gras, a female Grand lifts up her shirt? There's just 3 boobs.
Well, the beads, they get caught on her udders, on her freaking tits.
Why did they write that into the lore?
Because George Lucas is a pervert.
Yeah, makes sense.
Get out of here, Lando. Cal Crevice. Hey. Do another one here.
Change my character. It would be Fat Greedo. He's the best.
Greedo deserved it.
I wonder what this Fat Greedo is from, though. This is, like, hilarious. Just have him in here.
I can't play as Baby Yoga.
Baby Yoga.
hope they bring back the Boba Fett show.
Yeah, me too. I like that a lot.
A lot of people didn't like it, but fuck them. I like it.
Yeah. It was good.
Alright, so I'm still on the fence about this Phil Spencer PlayStation Pro thing.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta wait and see what.
I guess we'll wait
What
till
happens?
June. And then we gotta wait till Starfield, then that's it. They fuck up,
Yeah.
they fuck up.
And if the Pro is good, then I mean, we're probably just gonna end up getting it anyway.
We're gonna get it anyway, but
I might skip the Slim and wait for the Pro. I mean, I can't buy the Slim right away anyway, so
yeah.
maybe we'll see what happens.
I like Xbox, but I you know, at this point, I don't know, man.
I really didn't believe they were gonna do a Pro, but now that stuff's floating around, it kind of seems like they are.
Well, whether they do one or not, let's be honest, they don't need a Pro.
No.
They don't even utilize the damn system that they have.
Right.
And that's proof from all the games being broken. There's developers rushing games out. They're not utilizing either hardware. So
Yeah,
we don't need a Pro, but I know Sony's going to probably sell one now because they know they're going to make extra money.
Right.
Nobody bought the VR, which they go on sale on the 12th at GameStop. That's confirmed. So trade in all your crap if you want to get that, but the VR wasn't hitting. So what do? You go back and you sell another $500-$600 box.
I wonder what they're gonna tout now. Like every game is gonna have 120 frames. Like,
Probably.
That's the only thing I could think of.
They might outdo Microsoft, the hardware. If they do that, then it's game over.
Yeah.
Even though Microsoft hasn't utilized their box yet.
I just wonder if it'll be enough for people to upgrade. I mean, people like us, yes, but like regular people are not.
No, it'll be like last time.
Yeah.
Because it shows that these PlayStation guys are fucking dumb.
Right.
There's people still rocking a base PlayStation 4 right now thinking that that's acceptable. It's like, no, it wasn't acceptable out of the box. Remember the fucking Sony guys a couple of years ago? You can't really see 60 frames. Now it's like, we got 120 frames.
Oh yeah, people were.
What happened?
I
I thought you couldn't see 60 frames. What happened? Now that narrative changed.
Yep.
You know, the PlayStation guys on Twitter were tweeting that the Sony event's going to be on June 20th. They were tweeting it all fucking day long, celebrating. And then one guy read the article and was like, hey guys, this says June 20th, 2020!
Oh my god. That doesn't surprise me.
So apparently Sony guys can't read either, so there you go.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Phil had a lot of balls taking the heat for the action, speak louder than words. Yeah, exactly. That's it. The next quarters have to be great for Microsoft or they will be done. Well, that's the whole thing, Anthony. He's had several interviews apologizing about shit that they didn't get done right. It's like we said, it's like the old alcoholic. I just need one more drink. It's just one drink. It's not going to do anything. Like
they have to.
Phil Spencer, I guess he's like Jeff Hardy. He keeps fucking up.
Can you imagine if Starfield runs at 30 or something? Like that would just be the end. I don't think that's possible, but then again, who knows anymore?
I think they'll figure it out.
They really gotta do what they gotta do to get that one out.
If not, I'll play it on PC. But like again, what did I buy the machine for?
That's gotta ship in like good condition.
Yeah, I respect Phil Spencer for doing it. Look, when we said on podcast, fire the guy. Look, that's just how we felt at the time. I don't think anybody should be fired. But eventually, if this keeps happening, like he said himself, which, by the way, we called a lot of stuff in that interview. He said he was overpaid for his job. We said that the night before. And we said how many times it's going to happen before he's replaced, and he even said that on the interview the day after. We said that. So who was spot on?
We've been seeing this happen for a long time.
We don't want to see the guy go, but you know what, man? If shit's not getting done, you got to go.
Right. Because they're not, these are corporations. They're not our friends. They don't care about us, but we are the ones spending money. So whatever we need to do to get our money's worth, then they got to do it.
Hey, you never know. And, the big excuse is, well, he saved Xbox. It's like, who gives a shit if he saved... That was 10 years ago he saved Xbox.
It's not helping us now.
He ain't helping us now.
Right. Yeah, they got to get their crap together, man, because I'm tired of it.
That's like saying he saved me from a plane crash, and then he crashes 10 more planes.
Yeah.
It's like we appreciate it, obviously, right? He saved the brand. We'll always be grateful for him for that, but at the end of the day, he ain't getting the shit done that he needs to get done, and he admitted it. He himself said it.
And we can't wait for another, dude, we already gotta wait however 4 or 5 months for Starfield. If that's not good, what are we gonna wait another 6 months till another game for him to prove himself? It's like, that's it, man.
Good enough to play for another 47 minutes. That's a good one, Stevie Mac. Well, you know what? He should have said, because he said that he takes responsibility for Redfall sucking. He should have just said, you know what? I'll take responsibility. If anybody wants a refund, we'll refund you. Don't worry. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
We'll have a program set up. He didn't say any of that. He's like, yeah, we knew the game was shit. Sorry if you bought it for 70. You're fucking screwed.
Yeah, we got your money already, so whatever.
So that's the one thing, but again, he's not going to open up a return policy during the interview. But he should have said, "Hey, we'll do something to make it right."
Just lie your ass off and be like, "We're looking into it."
I mean, he's been lying his ass off. That's. Yeah. Yo, I'm in sales, okay? I've been in sales for my whole life. You can't bullshit a bullshitter, and what that guy's saying was bullshit.
Yeah.
Does he mean well? I'm sure as a person he means well. But as the head of Microsoft Gaming, he's got to have his little spiel, you know?
But that's why I didn't just eat it up like a lot of the Xbox guys. Cause I'm
yeah, I mean, look, again, I highly respect the guy for going on there and addressing everything.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you got to get the results done.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's unfair, considering I spent like 20 grand on Xboxes in the last 10 years. And I'm not kidding, and you know that.
Yeah.
You know that firsthand.
Yeah, even just me alone. Just this gen, I have 4 Xboxes. I mean, granted, one of them I only paid a little bit for, but I still spent like $1,500 on Xboxes. You have more than I do. That's just this gen. I mean, it's like...
Well, the Xbox One, I bought like...
You had a ton of them.
Must have had 50 of them.
Yeah, and then you have a ton of Series X's and S's now.
I had all the controllers. Thankfully, I sold most of them, but now I'm buying all the controllers. Like, they're getting a lot of money from me because I like their stuff. But the thing is, if I like it, they don't want to give me new stuff. What am I going to do? Eventually, if you keep going to Foot Locker and they don't have your shoe size, you're going to go to Payless.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I just don't want to keep getting robbed buying these games like broken. Like, I'm just not going to buy them right away anymore. I've learned my lesson. Even games that aren't Xbox games. Like, I'm tired of it, man.
It's the whole industry is fucked. I got that 4070. I didn't even unbox it because what's the point? Am I going to return it?
Yeah.
This shit cost me $600. What am I going to do with it?
I haven't even spent that much time on the computer I've had since January. I mean, yeah, I played Dead Space and Resident Evil on it, but it's not like there's a lot going
Even
on
Resident
right
Evil
now.
4 Remake, the new update broke the fucking game.
Yeah. What's the point?
Anthony and Trainwreck told me they keep getting dips all over the place. I haven't played it since, but they're telling me that the game, the 106 update broke the game.
That's why we're playing.
If you don't have a $100 edition of Redfall, I will personally send you a box of Jim Ryan's Hairy Crumpets as an apology. Well, there you go. He should have said that. Because then everyone would have talked about that instead of the negative stuff.
Hey, this is the room from episode 1.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. We're just talking about that.
When's that wall going to go up to block us?
I don't know.
I don't buy new games.
This is where Darth
most of the time. I just watch the streams. Good. Patience is a virtue. Just remember that. I don't have patience.
I'm starting to get patience from being robbed.
But you younger guys, you're doing the world a favor. That's for sure. I used to have all the patience in the world, okay? As you get older, you start to lose patience.
I lose patience with everything except for, like, now I'm getting more patience with gaming, like, as far as waiting to buy something. That's the only thing that's increasing.
Yo, your guy looks like Brock from God of War. Your guy over here.
You're gonna cut me in half and send me down the pit?
Imagine if, who was that female Yoda from the new movies?
Yaddle?
No, the fucking orange lady with the jetpack.
Oh, Maz Kanata or whatever.
Yeah, imagine instead of finding the lightsaber, she found fucking Qui-Gon's torso.
God.
Callisto dropped to $30. Yeah, it's still too much money. Not digital. Physically it did, but not digital. Digital is still $70. They're crazy.
There's certain stuff that I'll buy, like Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it right away so we can all play it and talk about it and stuff. But other games, I'm not gonna run right out and buy them. When Nintendo makes their new thing, I'll buy that.
I gotta unbox that Zelda Switch, but I've just been so freaking tired lately. I haven't gone over there.
I feel you on that. One of these nights, I'm gonna go to bed at 5 p.m. and just sleep till 5 a.m. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, you gotta get your stuff checked.
Yeah, I'm dreading, like, making an appointment, but I gotta just do it.
You have to do it.
I know. I'm like, you know when you just know something's wrong and you're like, I just don't want to know.
Yeah, but then that's when the shit starts going down.
Yeah, I don't want anything to happen, especially now. It sucks being old.
Well, get checked out and make sure.
Yeah.
Because if you got what I had, forget it.
Well, at least then I'll have some quality of life back. They figure it out. I get it fixed.
Yeah, you get that fixed. Surgery's 30 minutes.
Yeah, I could do that.
Driving down there's the longest part, but takes like 2 days. A day.
Yeah,
you could get to North Carolina in 1 day, and then, I mean, you could keep going, but
I've driven down there before. It's not that bad. I mean, I haven't physically driven, but I've been in the car.
You have insomnia? No, he might have hyperparathyroidism.
Yeah.
Which is what I had, and they removed it, and my life became, like, better. And then a bunch of other health problems showed up, so there you go.
I live to sleep now. And soon I'm not going to be able to sleep at all, so I'm just going to have to die.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no way around it.
If you have that, and then you have it removed, you're going to be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Raising these kids would have been so much easier.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know what I'm going to do in September. I'm just going to have to stay awake. I mean, I do it now and I survive, so it is what it is, I guess.
You're gonna have to clone yourself to help you.
Yeah, but what if it's like a messed up Snoke clone?
Then your kids can beat it up and abuse it. I don't know. He had the cow tongue when he got his head cut off, remember?
Who?
Snoke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that
Why?
was so
Okay.
stupid.
Why the fuck was this guy dressed like Hugh Hefner with the fucking pajamas on?
He was dressed like Hugh Hefner, and he did the stupid tongue. That was like the dumbest, corniest thing.
They
He's just
just
like, oh.
they just shit all over the main villain.
Yeah. What planet is that? Endor or Alderaan?
They blew up Alderaan.
Well, maybe this is beforehand. I don't know. Probably Endor. The Ewoks are down there watching us.
Well, at least you don't have to fly to fucking Italy to get that thing taken out, if you have it.
I have to swim because I really don't want to fly.
Multiplicity reboot featuring Frank with Michael Keaton cameo.
What?
Multiplicity, or Duplexicity. I think that's what it was called. Duplexity. You know, I never saw that movie. I saw the trailer for it, but I never watched it.
Suplex City?
Yeah, starring Brock Lesnar.
This character looks like the bootleg, Luke's bootleg wife from the, like, extended universe.
Mara Jade or something.
Yeah.
Yo, when's Isaac gonna pop in from Dead Space?
He's probably in here somewhere. Wow. Looks like we're in like a car repair place.
Like BJ's or Sam's or something.
Yeah. Yeah, why does this remind me of that? That's so weird. It's the lighting. What if I break the window? Will we all get sucked out?
Why the fuck why'd they shut down LucasArts, man? That was a big mistake.
They made the best Star Wars game.
This is one of them.
Yeah. I thought Star Wars games were going to be dead and gone until Fallen Order or whatever. Then they're okay now.
I mean, they pretty much are dead. I mean, what was good?
But that other Battlefront was like horrendous.
That Rogue Squadrons, we played that shit once. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, that kind of stuff was just not.
Or
right.
Squadrons, not Rogue Squadrons. Squadrons.
Yeah, why'd they make a sim game? Just give me the arcadey, like, base Star Wars stuff.
I'm about to say Suplex City. Yo, Michael Keaton looks badass in Batman. In The Flash.
Oh. For some reason, I thought you met Michael J. Fox, and I was like, man, he looks rough. What are you talking about?
Did you see fucking Meg Ryan? She looks nothing like Meg Ryan anymore.
No, I didn't see her.
She took a picture of Michael J. Fox. That's why I brought that up.
Yeah.
Dude, she looks like a completely different woman.
I gotta look it up.
And not in a good way.
He did an interview, and I was like, damn, he's looking... It's starting to take a toll on
He
him.
fucking said he doesn't expect to live that long or something.
Yeah, which is really sad.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he's been going for a long time with that. But they show him, like, a couple years ago, and he looked like a totally different person. He's
Yeah.
all worn out now.
Look at Meg Ryan.
I gotta look at that. That's crazy.
Look at it now.
Let's see. 2023.
There's a picture of her with Michael J. Fox.
Oh God.
That looks nothing like her, right?
Oh, because she had like, it looks like she had a lot of really bad work done.
Yeah, but she looks like a fucking 80-year-old lady.
Dude, yeah, she looks terrible. What happened to her?
She didn't look like that 10 years ago.
No, I think it's because, the first thing I read, Meg Ryan looks unrecognizable in first public outing.
Yeah, she's with Michael J. Fox.
I think she had a lot of work done and it just...
A plastic melted, huh?
It looks like it. That's sad. She was really pretty.
Completely unrecognizable.
Yeah. Damn. I don't get it. They always have these surgeries and then they look worse than if they just did. Whatever.
I don't know, man. People are weird.
Yeah.
Speaking of surgery, I'm getting my Blue Chew done.
Oh my God. Nobody's doing surgery anywhere near that.
There's a... I don't know if you saw a Blue Chew commercial. It's on YouTube. It was an ad. Okay? Just, I'm trying to watch a video and this Blue Chew shit shows up. The guy takes Blue Chew, takes his pants off, stays in front of the front door. His wife and her friend open the door, and they're like, oh my God! So the wife pushes the friend out the door and locks the door and brings him in the bedroom.
What?
That's a fucking commercial for fucking Blue Chew.
That's ridiculous.
I just saw it yesterday. I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
I'm trying to watch YouTube. I'm watching Xbox shit, and this is what comes up.
Chew it and do it. That's hilarious. Yo, I've been seeing clips from the new Beavis and Butthead. I gotta watch it. They're so funny.
I was watching it up until a few months ago, and then I forgot about it, so I had to download what I missed.
They're hilarious. The clips I've been seeing, I'm like, oh my God, the
Well,
show is like gold again.
The new season just started this week, or last week.
Yeah. I have to watch it.
But last season was a couple months ago, and we were watching it, and then I just forgot about it because a bunch of shit happened.
I only saw like 1 or 2 episodes the last season. I got to go back and watch all of them.
Well, I'm glad that they're back. Not like in 2011 when they came back for like 8 episodes or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess in this
one clip, you're gonna die laughing.
Camel, what's up? Camel, we have bad news. Ethan Winters is gonna be in Resident Evil 9 as the main character, and it's gonna be in first person only, with no weapons. It's prehistoric times.
And it takes place back in the village again.
It's in the village, but with dinosaurs and spears.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to tell you, the news got out tonight when you were at work. I'm usually off on the restaurants on Fridays.
I don't even know what day it is, what planet I'm on.
Where's the Emperor's throne?
It should be right back here somewhere, right?
It should be up in the front.
Oh, right. Right in front of the window. You're right.
That's where, remember, he almost fell out of the window?
I get confused from Star Trek. Star Wars.
Oh, fucking Star Trek. RE Primal, there you go. Dude, after RE4, RE Village looks like dog shit.
I don't know. Now that they added third person, it's not that bad to me.
Yeah, but the controls...
Yeah, compared to 4, yeah, you're
the
right.
controls are not because it wasn't made for third person. The controls are still kind of funky. Like he walks like Hitman 2.
But 4 is just so good that, like,
yeah,
it's even hard for other games to live up to it.
That's what I'm saying. Like 4 remake is so good. RE4 was good when it came out, but over the years that game sucks fucking ass. I don't care what anybody says.
I didn't like it when I tried to play the original.
No, it's fucking ugly. It's brown. It's yellow. It's fucking just shit. It is shit. The new one is beautiful. It's perfect. If they could get the update right that doesn't keep fucking breaking it.
I think I beat it 6 times now. I really think I've been through, because I beat it the first time, then I beat it on easy to get money toward the rocket launcher.
Right.
But then I got the hand cannon, and I beat it, and then I beat it with the rocket launcher, and then I beat it on Xbox. It had to be 5 or 6 times.
It's such a game that you could just jump in and play.
Yeah, it just helps me, like, relax at this point, which is weird. It's like a scary horror game, but sometimes that's why I bought it on Xbox. Sometimes I'm just like chilling, I'm laying down, and I'm like, I could just throw it on my Series S and play. A few minutes.
They nailed it. Ah!
Just cut your legs off.
I had to cover a shift. I'm glad I helped out. Got my free burger. Well, in Resident Evil 9, Kama, there are no burgers. So I don't know if you're going to buy it.
That's the worst thing that could happen.
Why can't you play as Vader?
I don't know. I wonder if Battlefront 2 would work. Because we got the DLC. I never could get that game to work on here. Like,
I got into a game. I sold the DLC and I got into a game. There was me and one other guy though, and I couldn't find the fucking guy. But he was in the map with me. So
yeah. I used to play Battlefront 2 endlessly. I would just set it up with like all the maps and just play.
Yeah, Quake 3 Arena.
Ah, shooting is so bad.
RE9 Hot Dog Edition.
Who?
With Sauerkraut DLC.
Oh.
Dude, I miss hot dogs.
I was just about to say I could really go for a hot dog right now.
I'm gonna go for a Nathan's hot dog. Not that bullshit.
Nathan's hot
dog. The fries with the devil fork.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna shove it up the devil's ass when they go to hell.
I can't go there because I know that I'll get hooked and then I won't stop eating it.
Yeah, I can't.
I can't do it. I gotta just convince myself not.
I'm hooked on fucking fish fillets again, but that's only for a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
Until everything gets better. They're killing my stomach though.
Yeah, I haven't been eating like any stuff like that lately.
I haven't been eating candy or nothing, obviously. I've been, no soda, none of that. And you know what? Seltzer's starting to hurt me, so I don't even drink that anymore. I just drink water.
What does seltzer do? You get reflux from it, or?
No, I just sometimes feel bloated after I drink it, which is weird because I never did before. But I guess
started getting like reflux from seltzer.
But I guess because I never was used to it. I don't fucking know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've been sleeping a lot because she's been sleeping a lot.
Yeah.
And she's getting better, so there you go.
That's good.
Well, I was all fucking day today listening to like 20 podcasts, and then I was like, I was just gonna lay down for 5 minutes and I ended up falling asleep.
Yeah, once a kid goes to bed, sometimes I'm like, damn, I could just go to sleep right now. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe I stayed up tonight. I was like, oh, I'll just play Zelda for a little, and then you woke up, so I was like, all right.
I was dead, and then she kept trying to wake me up. You gotta play with Frankie. You gotta play. I'm like, I already told him not playing. And then I turn around and I'm like, well, I'm up now.
Yeah.
And it's like, I hope he's still around.
Yeah, you're lucky, because if I laid down, that would have been it. I would have been out. I was awake. Because it's still kind of early. I was like, yeah, I'll play for a little bit, and then...
I'll roll the crust over and stuff it with mozzarella. Well, there you go.
Man, I really want a good pizza.
What? You don't want pizza with ricotta crust? No ricotta.
Good.
Yo, that cheese
Ricotta?
is fucking... That cheese is fucking awesome when it's in the the little thing.
The little thing.
You know, like the little shell.
Oh, stuffed shells? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I haven't had that in a long time.
Me neither.
Ugh.
That with some tomato sauce. Oh.
Oh, man. I can't remember the last time I had stuffed shells. Jeez.
I'm telling you. I used to love lasagna, but then people would make it like nasty, and I was like, I don't want this shit anymore.
Oh, yeah, it depends. It all depends who makes it.
Yeah, it depends on who makes it.
Unless
I hate when they make it, but they make the meat like soft. It's like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I need the meat like hard,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
right in my ass.
Because it gets...
Clip it.
I was gonna say someone's gonna clip that.
Go
But
ahead.
yeah, what happens is they like... I don't know if they add it too quick and it like steams. Like something happens where it gets like
They
wet
don't
meat.
cook it. You know what it is? They don't cook it long enough because they're
Yeah.
afraid they're gonna burn it. But it's like, no, you're not gonna burn it. Just let
And
the
you
meat cook.
get wet meat in your lasagna.
Yeah,
soggy
I
wet meat.
hate that. Oh fuck,
too.
that's why I don't eat it anymore.
Yeah, because you never know if you're gonna get that.
Yeah, Dreadpool, what's up, man?
What's up? Ugh.
Subscribe to Dreadpool's channel. Go over there and give him $100, and he'll take his shirt off. He'll take his shirt off camera, and you won't see it.
I never said on camera.
Yeah, that's why I don't eat lasagna anymore, because it depends on how many people. Depends on how you cook it. He said I will. There you go.
Dude, I'll take my shirt off for $100. I don't care. Apologize to everyone who has to see that, but damn, $100 to $100.
That guy fucked up big time. Did you see that video?
Who?
That Alex guy?
No, I don't think so.
Yo, he called out this PlayStation guy
Yeah.
because this guy likes arcade games. So he put like, I'll accept the bugs or whatever. I want to play Redfall or whatever. And he's like,
Yeah.
you fucking PlayStation fanboy, bro. You Xbox fanboy, and it's like he's not an Xbox fanboy though.
Oh no.
These guys, man, they always get exposed.
They're so excited to like do stuff and then they get
Yeah, I think he should have done a little research on that dude first. Because that guy doesn't deserve that. Like, that wasn't cool. And I know the videos are just for entertainment, but still, like, he fucked up big time. You call it a PlayStation guy, call him an Xbox fanboy.
You really can't knock anybody too if they just really want to try a game. Like, I don't see what like
The guy, so that guy's on several podcasts
Yeah,
that I listened to, and he said, I'm going to try it out on Game Pass.
yeah,
I'm not really an Xbox guy, but I'll play it because I love arcade games.
right.
And this Alex guy just flipped the fuck out on him. You
That's
Xbox
ridiculous.
fanboy, this is the problem with you guys, you fanboy guys. It's like, but he's not an Xbox fanboy.
Yeah.
He likes Arcane.
Yeah, and you could try whatever you want. I mean, if you want to buy Redfall for $90, go ahead. I think it's a dumb idea, but hey, you do you. I'm not
Then
gonna knock
again,
anybody for playing it.
who said I was wearing clothes in the first place? Said Red Bull.
Oh,
I agree. I want hood lasagna,
lasagna.
not simple, cheap tasting one. So I'm sick of it. Hood lasagna. Shirt off video, and 360. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got the camera. He should take the shirt off in 360 while he's on the train.
Oh my god! If I could pan around and watch him take it off, I'd be so happy.
I feel like lasagna from the hood would taste very cheap. Well, I don't know, man.
Good lasagna.
It might taste better than half these freaking pizzeria lasagnas, to be honest with you.
If I had like unlimited money, I would just go to every pizza place and try their lasagna, but I can't do that.
A lot of these pizzerias don't even know how to fucking make Italian food.
Yeah, I know, and that's why it sucks.
Just
It's a waste
saying.
of money.
You don't need to make Italian food from fucking Italy. I'm not saying that, but you know, you could not use crappy sauce. A lot of the homemade sauce here sucks because they just don't know how to make it. I hate when tomato sauce is like all wet and everything. It's like watery. I hate that.
Yeah, they don't make it thick enough.
Yeah, I hate that.
If you watch like when they make a good pizza, they put the sauce like it doesn't even look like it's covered in the whole thing. You're like, how the hell is there going to be enough sauce? But it's just because it's thick.
They put more cheese and fucking sauce on these pizzas. That drives me nuts.
There's like an inch of cheese and like no sauce.
Yeah, you're eating a sponge.
Yeah. Yeah, and then if you peel the cheese back on the pizzas over here, it's just like it looks like wet crust because the sauce just is so watery it gets absorbed into it.
Yeah, you know, man.
Man, I would kill for a pizza. Like a village pizza right now. Oh.
Shout out to Francesca Rinaldi sauce. Get the no salt, add some little salt to it, and you're good.
Oh.
You get the low salt one because it has like no sodium compared to the salt one. Salt one's like 700 sodium over there. It's like
friggin' swell up if you eat the sauce.
Yeah, you throw a little bit of what salt do I use?
Morton's.
Yeah, Morton's fine salt or sea salt. Just a little bit in there when you're cooking, and you're good. And you don't blow up when you eat your food. You'll blow up, but you'll blow up from the macaroni or whatever, and not the fucking sauce.
Dude, do you know what I would do for like
Stouffer's lasagna
pizza right now?
Yeah, I know. Like, we got to go down there one day and just fucking. Maybe in the summer we'll take the guys down there.
Yeah, show them what real pizza's like.
Yeah. I'd love to stay in like Mamaroneck for a couple of days, like, but there's nowhere to stay.
There's nowhere to stay, and it's expensive.
And I don't like Airbnbs because you don't know if the guy's a serial killer. He's gonna come in at night and fucking kill everybody.
They have cameras in the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah, they got cameras in the bathroom.
I don't want that.
I'll go to a Mexican food place and order bean and cheese burrito. Off the beans and the tortilla aren't right, and the spot sucks. I miss New York pizza and calzones and cannolis.
Oh, calzones.
Yeah, but calzone is another thing. You gotta make it
you gotta
right.
Watch out. Yep.
I like chicken rolls from pizzerias.
Oh, chicken rolls are good, yeah.
When I worked at Comp USA 20 years ago, we used to go someplace in White Plains.
I used to get strombolis too every now and then. Pretty good.
Yeah, those are good. I land-made tortillas. Land-made?
Oh, you actually, that's pretty cool.
Is he the landlord of tortillas?
No, he local area network this.
Oh, yeah. And good beans that aren't from the can. Oh, the best tasting. Oh, yeah, because the ones in the cans have preservatives in them.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, everything's got preservatives, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, even Taco Bell sounds good right now.
Nah.
I can't do it, but
Yo, because of the smell of Taco Bell, makes me not even want to like mess with it.
really, I haven't eaten it in probably.
Yeah, me neither. But then when freaking Fred was here burping Taco Bell, I was like, "That's fucking nasty." That he's burping it because it smells like the meat.
Yeah, you know it was Taco Bell.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Wow."
That is pretty gross.
I'm not even lying. Every time I eat Taco Bell, I wake up the next morning, my throat feels like fucking I drank bleach or something. Whatever's in the fucking tacos.
You know, they don't drain the meat. I think that's what it is. You're just eating all that oil and grease. It's got to be something like that.
It's horse cocky meat.
Yeah, plus it's like grade F meat on top of it.
I'm done with Taco Bell for a while. Yeah, I'm done with everything. I got health problems, so I gotta not eat all the time crazy foods, and I haven't really, so. Even though I've been going through some crazy shit the last month,
Yeah.
I've been trying to stay focused here and not go overboard.
I haven't been eating that stuff because I don't want to get sick, and it's also really expensive. It's like, damn.
Well,
Even McDonald's is like expensive now.
that one time that we had it, was it like a year ago?
Yeah.
It was like last year. When we had it.
Summer.
Yeah, when we got it, everything was fine. The next day, Anthony came to the shop because he was going to leave. Dude.
That's sick, right?
He gave me the garbage can, and literally it was like a horror movie. Just, I opened my mouth, and all the shit just fucking flew right out of it.
Ugh.
It's not like I was like, ooh, throw it up, and just like right into the garbage can.
You'll let demons out of you.
Yeah. And I was so fucking weak. And he's like, "You alright?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll see you later." And he left.
Oh, God.
I went home and I got
horrible.
sleep, and then I was alright. But I was fucking weak. So I was
That might have
like,
been the last time I ate it, too, because I can't remember the last time I had it.
you know why? Because they put... that night they put lettuce on my taco, and I told them not to do it.
Yeah.
And then,
Like E. coli from the lettuce.
right, and then we got the food at like 11, but then I ate the tacos at like 2 in the morning because we were like playing games and shit.
Yeah,
So I think all that just did me in.
probably.
But I didn't feel sick after I ate everything. I was fine. The next day I was all fucked up.
Yeah, it's not even worth it at that point.
I believe you in, brother. Just keep giving it a break, and hopefully in time, and once in a blue moon you can eat stuff like... Yeah, I obviously I'll go back to Taco Bell at some point, but...
Yeah.
I used to like getting the nachos from them.
Nachos Belgrande.
Yes, but without the beans, and... I would just get the nachos, the cheese, and the beef. Okay? Nothing else. And whenever I go there, whenever I was going there, they would fucking tell me they ran out of nachos and shit. And I'm like, well, fuck this place.
Yeah, what the heck?
What I hate about Taco Bell is they charge you for sour cream, and the sour cream's not even that good.
It's like wet water sour cream.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
Mixed with water.
I could go get sour cream at fucking Hannaford.
Now that they sell sour cream in a squeeze thing, it like changed my life.
Yeah, but even that's kind of weird.
I don't care. It's
I
like
just get the little
eating-
tub.
Yeah.
I'm 31 and trying to start changing my eating, as well as my big problem right now is soda. Yeah, I was the same way, man. I got hooked on soda for years. I've been off of soda for what was it, like 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah.
I
I would
think
have like
the
one a
last time
day,
I
but
the last time I drank soda, I think was in November,
I
December.
haven't seen you drink a soda in God knows how long.
Yeah, it really helps. You don't
Yeah, I
realize
mean,
soda fucks you up in more ways than one. It's great to have every once in a while, but soda was like my alcohol. Like, you know how people are alcoholics and they're addicted to
yeah.
like beer and shit? Like, that was my problem with soda. Diet soda.
I only drink it now when I'm like staying awake or like when we're hanging out. I'll drink it, but I don't really drink it that much at home anymore. I just gave up on it.
It's overpriced. The smoothie burrito from Taco Bell was amazing. I had like 5 years ago. I just take a shot of booze after eating Taco Bell. Reduces the chance of getting food
Cleanse your
poisoning.
stomach.
That's a good idea, man. Never thought of that. I don't
You know
drink,
what?
so I didn't know that, but that's a good idea.
If they bring the naked chicken chalupa back, I'll go back to Taco Bell. That's what I want.
You know, that was good, and then all of a sudden they started putting this like spicy sauce on it, and I was like, what are they doing?
Yeah. I like spicy, so I didn't care, but
I'm really afraid of getting kidney stone. Well, you're gonna get them. We're all gonna get them.
oh, if you drink soda, yeah. I mean, ain't no way
Well,
around
it's
that.
not really soda that gives you kidney stones. It's the calcium.
Oh,
So just watch out.
it's not good either. I've never had them, knock on wood, but I know it's possible.
Let's hope we don't get them.
Yeah,
Watch, you get them next week.
great. Add it to the list. Now I want to eat, but it's just so late. No way I can eat.
I better just be strong and drink water and take a break from beer and soda. Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, once you're on water for like a couple, it takes about 2 weeks. Once you're on water for about 2 weeks, you don't miss the soda.
Yeah, I drink water all the time now, and I don't care.
And even if you gotta have a seltzer every once in a while to crave it, just do
Yeah.
that.
Beer will make you fat for sure, because it's just like drinking bread.
Yeah, no,
So you don't want to do that.
I don't drink beer.
That's why guys get beer guts. It just goes right to your stomach because it's like carbs.
Well, I don't drink beer, but I have a stomach gut, and I don't know why. It only goes in my stomach.
Yeah, but the same thing happens to me. That's just probably our genetics. I have regular people arms and legs, and
Yeah,
then a
me
fat
too.
people body.
Yeah, me too. It's bullshit.
It's just the way we're built. We're built like an avocado. I don't know.
Fucking avocado.
We're a pear. We're like pear shaped.
Hate that.
It's so weird.
Yeah, when I lost weight, I look good. Now, forget it. I blew up. I look like a fucking pear, like you said.
Yeah, that's how I look too. I have a fat body and regular arms and legs.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, but you know what though? I would rather look like this than have a beer gut because beer guts, people look like ET. Like,
Oh, I think they're pregnant.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be fat, I'd rather just be fat.
Yeah. At least have the fat even out. Don't have it just be like bulging. I'm not a big drinker at all. It's not into it.
You know what I did drink like 10 years ago? Right after I got married? The cherry Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh yeah, Mike's Hard.
Because I was new at the time, the cherry flavor. I was like, I gotta
Yeah.
try that. And you know what? I was able to hold it down for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I had a few of them. And then I just stopped drinking it.
When I
I mean, I only had like maybe a case,
yeah, just like a little bit.
but not at once. But during the course of a couple of months, I drank it all, and that was it. I never got one again.
Yeah, when I turned like 21, I got really into like craft beers and stuff and all the different kinds, and I was like really into trying different things. And then as I got older and I got married and now I have a kid, it's like I just can't really, I can't drink like that.
Yeah, you become a maniac.
No, not that, but it's just like you have a couple of beers. What if there's an emergency, I have to drive, or like you don't know what's gonna happen. I'll have one every now and then, but it's not like it was before. Once you have kids, it's like you never know what's gonna happen.
I still get the beer belly. So you're ET. ET Kama.
It's exactly what it looks like now.
Is ET a rip on Gandhi?
No.
Hey, they said Gandhi was always walking around naked and stuff.
Oh God, then maybe.
Richie
I don't
said
understand
people look like ET, and he's laughing. It's true. The beer belly gut looks like fucking ET's belly.
I have a problem with ET though. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but
Is it the part in the movie where they find him face down in the water?
No.
Okay.
But why is he supposed to be like a kid? Like, why is he so stupid? He's part of a space-faring race that like has space travel, but he's just dumb.
It's to show the fucking Spielberg was trying to calm everybody down that there's not like life form that wants to harm us.
Life form that wants to whore us out. Yeah, but he's like stupid. It's like you're telling me that these people develop space travel. Like he's like an oaf.
Well, you guys have alcohol? No, I haven't had alcohol in like 10 years. And when I had it 10 years ago, it was like the first time I ever had it. I was a soda guy, man. No beer. None of that stuff. And I didn't even drink the damn... I had Mike's Hard Lemonade cherry. Black cherry or whatever it was.
Only because every now and then.
Only because I like cherry, so I was like, I gotta try this out.
Yeah.
If I get sick, I won't drink it again, but... I didn't get sick. I was able to hold it down.
Before the picnic, if I would go out with my buddies to have like dinner, I usually would have like a beer or something, but that's pretty much the extent. I don't sit around and get drunk or anything.
I do a workout, maintain my belly, but it's not easy.
Washboard abs belly.
I don't drink at all, so a special occasion for me would probably be a seltzer. Seltzer right now is like a dangerous beer type thing I would drink.
Dangerous beer.
If I really want to get crazy. Now I'm on water like full time, so. Look, I mean, everyone's different. You got to do your own thing. I'm not saying
you're not a maniac.
I'm not saying I'm better because I don't drink alcohol or nothing. I'm just saying, like, I just don't drink alcohol. And I'm on heart medication, so I can't really drink it anyway. But
yeah,
even before that, I wasn't.
Some people just aren't into it. They don't like the taste. They don't like it. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't like coffee either. So there you go. I can have a colada, but an actual coffee, I can't eat that shit. I can't drink that.
I wish I never started drinking coffee because now that's a literal addiction. I can't stop.
I never got into that.
Dude, if I don't have a coffee, I don't feel like right. It's literally like a drug.
I'm a tea guy and a decaf.
Yeah, tea's good too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm boring. But what are you gonna do?
Boring. It's just what you like.
Straight edge. Never did drugs.
Good.
I never did. I never did pot. I never did any of that stuff.
There's nothing wrong with living a clean life.
Well, because back then, it was, dare, don't do drugs and all that bullshit.
Yeah, I had that at school too. It was good.
And I just never had the need.
I don't like to be out of my mind like that. Like it's scary. Like I don't want to be like that. You know what I mean? Like you don't know what's gonna happen.
I never had like the desire to even like try that shit. I'll be honest with you. And thank God, because I got a lot of medical problems now. So who gives a shit, right?
Yeah.
But stopped drinking after being slipped something at 29. Oh shit! Damn. That's crazy, David R. Hope it wasn't that bad.
Oh yeah.
I just drink water and I play video games on Friday, Saturday. Well, there you go. Wine once in a while. Yeah, wine's not bad.
Yeah.
Green tea helped me wean off a bad coffee addiction. Well, there you go.
Oh, I should try that.
I love to drink tea or coffee in the morning when I wake up. Either feeling you're sober up, feeling fresh. Play video games, a combination. It's perfect. Well, good. Whatever works for you, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna like. You guys, you got to live your own life, and whatever helps you, like you're saying in the chat, great. I'm not here to judge anybody. That's your, you got to do what you got to do.
You know how much money I probably spend at Dunkin' Donuts?
Whatever you do, stay safe. That's all I'll say. What?
If I just get a coffee every day, which I've probably done for the past God knows how many years, that's like $3 a day times 7. That's $21 a week. So what is that? $84 a month I probably spend at Dunkin' Donuts. That's ridiculous. If you think about it.
It's $84 I could pay a cable bill.
Yeah, and that's if I don't get anything else. If I add a donut or food or something, I probably spend like way more.
No, you're at donuts. Tea and crumpets. Tea and Harry crumpets, right?
Harry crumpet party?
Yeah.
Time to make the donut.
Time to make the cocky. Time to make the cocky.
Imagine the little devil and angel. You don't have time to take a crap.
What are you doing? You don't have time to go to the bathroom. You gotta get back to work. Go back to work without your underwear on. Please, I have to.
I just need 1 minute to go to the bathroom. Do it while you're making the donuts.
So, what was that? You said the commercial was like corporate America telling people to get back to work?
Yeah, that would never fly nowadays. He soullessly sold his soul to Dunkin' Donuts.
He's a fanboy.
Well, the company like guilts you into making the donut.
Time to play PlayStation. You don't want to have sex with this hot lady. You want to play PlayStation. Go to the living room. Pick up the controller. No.
If you don't do it, then people won't see you playing PlayStation. I don't know. There was the one where the angel was like, but the people need the fresh donuts. He like guilt tripped it into making it.
If they did that commercial today, he could like, oh fuck you, they could go to Starbucks.
People nowadays would just be like, would just quit. They would not put up with that.
The Great Resignation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your job today is just to put the donuts out. There's a note on the fucking door. 10 minutes later. We were abused. We were told what to do. Oh my god.
The guy would have sued and won.
It's like, bro, people were quitting their jobs because they were being told what to do, like for work. Like they were being delegated to. It's like, what the fuck?
Nowadays, if they expect you to do work, you like quit because you're like, oh, I can't do any actual work.
Listen, if you work somewhere and you don't like it, then quit. Great.
Right.
No one's like forcing you to stay there. That's on you. Like you have to decide if you have bills or whatever you have to cover, whatever you're responsible for. That's on you. You don't have to stay anywhere. And you know what? In certain cases, I'll applaud people for quitting certain jobs. But I mean, we had people quitting jobs because they were being delegated to, and it's like, I think you guys are missing the point.
Yeah, you have to do some work at work, whether you like it or not.
It's called work.
Yeah.
It's not called hang out with your buddies all day. How many times you guys are in the other room doing shit, and I'm like, you know what? I got to bring this stuff in. I got to make sure I get this thing ready for tomorrow or whatever. And you guys are in there, and I'm in the other room fixing shit.
Yeah, you got to do it sometimes.
Yeah, and I'm not. That time with you guys is reserved for me, but sometimes I just got to get stuff done.
Right.
You got to balance it out. But if you work for somebody, you're working.
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh, I don't feel like it.
I'm going to quit my job at Dunkin' Donuts because they told me to put the donuts out. I'm going to go on OnlyFans to show my fucking ass.
Let's show my real donut.
Yeah. I'm going to practice on donuts for OnlyFans.
It's too hot. Ah!
Harry Crumpet playing the trumpet. There you go. $84. That can go to Tim Hortons.
Oh God, we don't have those here.
Yeah, we do in fucking Ohio.
Oh, we did. That's right. We saw it. Well, I mean, I don't have it.
We have it at the supermarket.
Oh yeah.
Tim Hortons mashed potatoes.
I tried to. No, that's Bob Evans.
Bob Evans. God damn. What did we see in Ohio?
That was Tim Hortons.
Why? Okay. Why are there restaurants named after two people? It's annoying.
And there's also
it's confusing.
There's another restaurant named after like a person like that too. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, I don't know. I try to make coffee at home, but it doesn't satisfy my like addiction. There's something wrong.
Your bloodlust.
They put like something in the Dunkin' coffee, like crack.
Why don't you get the Dunkin' Donuts Keurig?
I tried. I even bought a special Keurig that does like iced coffee. Like I've tried everything. It just doesn't. Like it's literally like I'll go through withdrawal if I don't have it.
You're just gonna have to buy a Dunkin' Donuts yourself.
Yeah, the franchise is a lot of money.
If you're spending $84 a month for 15, 20 years, you could probably open your own Dunkin' Donuts.
I think Dunkin' Donuts is like $1 million to buy a franchise. I don't know.
Yeah, and you can still lose it.
Then I'll get high on my own supply, and then I'll really be in trouble. What happened to all the donuts and coffee? And I'm just in the back like Jabba the Hutt.
Marie Callender, who? Is that a food place?
Oh, that's the... You know that's the store they sell the chicken pot pies and those like frozen like Sunday pies?
How's that chicken from Popeyes? Remember that guy?
Oh yeah.
The guy filmed all the rats and he goes...
Yeah.
And he just goes, how's that chicken from Popeyes? Yeah. And they fired him. The delivery company fired him.
Though. Yeah.
That was fucking funny.
He's just like, look at all the rats in here.
Yeah, and then he shows the rat and he just goes, now how's that chicken from Popeyes?
Yeah. How messed up of a world do we live in that you get fired for exposing that there's a rat infestation at a restaurant?
Like, you gotta keep it quiet. You're not eating chicken, you're eating rats.
Yeah, you know a rat fell into the fryer and someone ate that. You know. There's this place in the Philippines. It's like a really popular chicken joint. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like KFC or whatever. And the lady got a deep fried dish rag.
Ew.
She bit into it and it was a dish towel instead of a piece of chicken. Can you imagine that?
How long does it take to vaporize this lady's body? Am I playing Quake Arena, or what the hell am I playing?
It turned into Quake all of a sudden.
Now we eliminate the body. How's that chicken from Popeyes?
That's disgusting.
Pet land discount. Well, the pets you get are dead.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue what the other place was called. We had Tim Hortons, Bob Evans,
Dan Marino's.
Johnny Rockets, I think it was called. Is that a place?
I don't
That's
know.
a restaurant. Johnny Rockets. Yes, that was the other one. I think. I gotta look it up. Is Petland discount still there?
I don't think so. They knocked down Pathmark in friggin' Portchester.
I'm praying to God that on one of those tapes I'll have a commercial for Petland discount.
By the way, that Pathmark, that's where I got Terminator 2 on tape.
Wow.
Grandpa bought me Terminator 2 on
I
video.
remember Pathmark.
They used to rent I used to rent video games from Pathmark, Portchester.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Nintendo, NES games. I think Johnny Rockets is the place. Sounds like a restaurant. There you go.
Yeah, I think it is.
Not being able to tell the difference between a rag and chicken.
This says Petland discount went defunct in 2019.
Right before the picnic, right? Maybe they started it.
Oh,
They were killing all the animals before that.
dude. Okay, so it says slogans. The first slogan was Petland discounts for people who care for pets. Then it switched to at Petland we care. And then in the early 90s to 2000s for the best care a pet can get.
Yeah, that's why I said, well, the pets you get are dead. Because it was a commercial with a theme song.
Yes, I remember. I need to find the commercial. I gotta look on YouTube and see if it's there because I need to hear that again.
Because your dad always bought fish there, and they would always fucking die like a couple days later.
I remember.
That's why I made that song up because he kept buying fish that died.
The pets you get are there. I remember going there too. That's so weird. Ugh.
They were there forever.
Yeah. If no one uploaded the commercial, I'm gonna have to find it somehow.
I'm sure it's up.
It has to be, right?
Yeah.
When we're done later, I'll look for it. I'm going to bed.
The pets you get are dead.
Where the pets you get are there. You don't even get to go. It's like already dead, and then you take it home.
No, they got kill switches in the fish. As soon as your dad gets home, they're dead.
They just immediately.
Yeah, but your dad used to go back and he used to give them replacement fish. It's like he returned dead fish.
What's he gonna do? Some of those fish are like $100.
That's what I'm saying. Like they got some pair of balls selling you fucking creatures that don't live.
You can't hurt that. You know the guy was eating them in the back. He'd bring the dead ones. The guy would probably just eat them.
Yeah, he'd fry them.
Yeah.
He fed him to his cats at home. His cats just ate a $200 fish.
Eating good tonight.
What a good cat! You're eating tropical fish.
He lost so much money from all the dead fish that he had to eat them because he had no money.
Can you see if there's like a Reddit for that? Petland
What?
discount dead fish.
Yeah, look it up.
This is something that we need to know.
Petland discount
Dead fish.
fish. Return policy. If the fish is dead, you can exchange it for a live fish. It's literally in their return. If the fish is sick, you can exchange it for a healthy one.
Is that what it says?
Yes. If you don't want to exchange your fish for a different fish, you can ask for a refund or even store credit.
Well, what's the fucking point then? How did they live? How did they live that long?
Do fish stores take returns? Yes, you can, but the catch is that the store only accepts within 14 days of purchase.
Yeah,
And as proof of purchase, you need the receipt, and the store employees may ask you for a sample of the water.
A stool sample. A stool sample.
Still say-
Yeah. Not the fish's, but yours. With the receipt.
Yeah, there's a whole thread from 2012 where the guy is like, is it safe to buy fish from there?
No.
Yeah.
If you want the fish to live for like an hour, it is.
I have a pet land around my area. To be honest, about a year ago, the tanks look filthy, sick fish, etc.
I don't understand why the fish die. Like
This is like a whole
quickly.
thing, though.
Yeah, it was a whole thing back 30 years ago when your father used to go there.
This thread is from 2012, and I guess it was still happening.
Your father probably would have opened a fucking Reddit page if that was today.
Yeah. This guy says it's totally normal for a seller to have a couple dead fish in their tank from time to time.
No,
The
it
guy's
isn't.
like, should I buy from a place that has dead fish in their tanks?
The answer would be no. Actually, get it dead.
Oh my god. I bought some gobies from Petland over a year ago, and they caught ick. I lost over 500 fish.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. What the hell are they doing to them?
They don't take care of them.
I guess. Oh man. All the stores have like 1-star reviews. Jeez.
Is it for the fish?
I don't know, but they closed all the stores down in 2019, so. Wow. Oh, right here. There's a Reddit thread.
I told you. I told you.
Oh my god.
It has to be something.
The guy says, I'm restocking my tank. Should I restock my tank from Petland Discount? And the guy says, don't buy fish from a store with diseased stock.
Disease. Disease.
Yeah. I can't believe that.
You gotta tell your dad tomorrow morning.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, what the hell?
He's probably gonna be like, let me see that.
Yeah. He's probably happy they went out of business if he even knows. I don't even think he knows, but
he's gonna take you out and celebrate when you tell him.
yeah.
He's gonna cook fish tomorrow.
Oh. I I just saw. I gotta find that review. So this is a review on from one of their locations. Store's items may kill pets.
The items?
Yeah, that's what it says. Bought fish vacation feeder. 5 days later, fish dead and covered in white.
Covered in what?
White goop. That's something else, dude. On Amazon, 50% say similar. No warning. This overpriced pizza garbage might kill fish. What the hell?
White goop.
What's white goop on the fish? That's disgusting.
How long is this Reddit thread?
Oh, that was just one of them. There's all kinds of threads on like fish forums and stuff.
Fish.
Whoa. Apparently they did a lot of bad things.
What'd they do?
This guy's saying, hold on, I just lost it.
We gotta listen to this.
Hold on, I gotta pull it back up. It says Petland has handled illegal adoptions of a bunny. I don't know what that's all about. The worst pet store I've been to so far. Jeez.
Illegal adoption of bunnies.
Yeah, apparently, like they adopted out somebody's bunny. There's a bunch of like negative reviews about it.
That's weird.
I don't know. I mean, they're closed now anyway. So.
Was the guy from Harrison?
What?
Was the guy from Harrison?
I don't know.
Imagine if the negative reviews closed the store for them, like automatically. like they get so many negative reviews, like the doors automatically lock.
And the people are just trapped in there. Can you imagine that? Don't buy fish here. I went to buy. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Oh, is it gonna let me read it? Don't buy fish here. When I went there to buy a fish, I was looking at all the tanks. Every tank had dead fish in it. I gotta go in the Yelp app to read the rest of it. It's worth it. Okay. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. Every tank had dead fish in it, and every tank, all the fish were covered in ick. The man told me the Plico would be fine in my unheated tank. The fish I got appeared fine and healthy until I took it home. I saw that the fish was covered in ick. I decided to treat my tank and hope that solved the problem. It died 3 days later. When I called, the man gave me a major attitude on the phone and rudely asked why I bought a sick fish. And I told him it appeared healthy until I got home. Now I have to drive the 20 minutes it takes to get there with the dead fish and my tank water so they can test it and determine if it was my tank, which is impossible because none of my fish have died in over 3 months. It was rude and I'll never be going here ever again. Wow, jeez.
How do they test the water they drink?
That was from 11 years ago. It's fine to me. It's all covered in white goop.
Yeah.
That's why they went out of business because everyone died.
Just like the pets. Petland discount. It should call it the cemetery at this point.
Pet cemetery discount.
Petland discount where you just end up dead.
Yeah.
Where you and the animals end up dead. Why did you buy a sick fish? Well, why did you sell me a sick fish, you moron?
Yeah, what the heck?
How's he supposed to know? Did the fish tell him, I'm sick, take me home?
I'm sick. Get me out of here. This is too funny, man.
Did I tell you my wife's cousins had a pet shark?
What?
Yeah, and he lived for like 20 years.
That's crazy.
They had him in a fish tank. It's
Wow.
like the size of my arm.
That's still pretty crazy, though.
That is. Yeah, I'm surprised we never told you that.
Here's the reviews from the pet land in the Bronx.
The Bronx.
I'm
All right.
afraid to read these.
Were they selling people as pets?
That's what I'm afraid of. Let's see. Oh, man, there's a lot of bad reviews.
It's the Bronx. What do you expect?
Yeah, what happened here?
It's the pet store in the Bronx.
Let's see what this guy says. When I asked for the fish I wanted, the employee comes and lies to my face and says they're being medicated. What?
Okay, I'm definitely not buying a fish that's being medicated on top of a dead fish.
If fish is sick or the whole thing's being medicated, the first thing you do is place a tag that says so. What? This guy's stupid, but I still wouldn't buy one. This is the worst pet store I've ever purchased from.
What does it say?
The fat manager with the ponytail asked me the rudest human being ever. He cares more about telling jokes and mocking the customers than he does about increasing revenue.
Sounds like a villain from a Seagal movie.
Yeah.
The fat manager with the ponytail.
Inside of this pet land, or any pet land. If I'm a corporate manager, I tell that fat manager to clear his locker and apply for a gig at the Laugh Factory. Never shop here. You'll thank me later.
The Laugh Factory. Was he Kramer?
I guess. This place is small and always dirty. Stuff that they have no knowledge of things in the store.
It's probably cleaner than that.
Nasty.
It's probably cleaner than that guy's house.
Probably. Oh, here you go. Here's another fish one. My mother, brother, and I went to this pet land. We bought 3 fish. The employee said to another employee that the fish had ick, and he took it out that moment. My brother and I asked if the catfish had it, and they said no. However, just 5 days later, we went from having 10 fish to only 2. All our fish died, and it's unexplainable. Oh my god. I believe the fish in the tank that the catfish was in passed on the ick. We called the location and asked about getting replacement fish, but we're told it's a 2-day return policy. Between all the fish we bought, all the items for the tank, and the toys, we spent over $350.
You know why it's 2 days? Because they know the fish won't live that long. That's why.
Yeah.
It's a miracle if they make it the 3rd day.
To replace the sick fish. I don't think it's professional. Wow, that sucks. No wonder they went out of business. Damn.
Yeah, they're robbing people.
Yeah. So yeah, don't shop there.
That stuff had me laughing like a maniac. What is ick?
It's like the fish get like that white goop on them. I don't know what it's like, bacteria or something. I think that's what ick is. So I'm sure somebody in the comments is gonna be like, no, this.
Any other reviews from there?
I'm trying to say. I think that's pretty much it. In that location, but you shouldn't buy a puppy there either, apparently.
I wouldn't buy anything from anywhere but a breeder.
Yeah, no way. But you think you'd be safe getting a fish, but damn. Crazy. I can't believe I'm still awake, laughing at Petland.
Well, it's something you could bond with your dad over tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta tell him. That's too funny.
See if he tells you any of his stories.
He'll probably go back and write reviews now. 25 years ago.
He'll start an anti-Petland discount website.
Even though they're out of business.
Oh, you know what he'll do? He'll start an app where you guys track down the remaining Petland discounts and like make sure they put them out of business with the negative reviews. It's like Terminator Dark Fate, where she's tracking the Terminators.
Yeah. It's become our life's work.
Or like how McDonald's, the people have the app that tracks the ice cream machines being broken.
Yeah.
That stuff had me laughing. Awesome. At the end of the commercial, there's bouncing fish, dog, and cat skulls from the Petland logo.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Well, I'm glad we made the chat room laugh a little bit.
Yeah, that was funny. Ridiculous, man. I can't believe that's still happening, though. Or it was.
Yeah, I can't believe they had that reputation their entire friggin' pretty much life.
Yeah, they lived and died in with that reputation.
You would think, though, in the beginning when they were having those problems... I mean, this is a problem that was going on for 30 years.
Yeah.
You would think that they would say, okay, we have a problem. These fish keep getting ick. What can we do to, like, fix that? And they just didn't do shit.
They probably just got them really cheap and didn't care. Because, like, even if some got returned, they still big profit on it.
Petland Dark Fate. Yeah, it's probably, they use some distributor, and the distributor gets them from wherever.
Yeah. And they just didn't care about quality.
Yawning and stretching over here. They probably just didn't care about, the quality, and they didn't take care of them.
Oh, here's another review.
Oh.
For 7 years ago. Beware, do not buy any saltwater fish from the location. They do not offer any warranties. I purchased an expensive fish and he only lived for a few hours.
I told you!
I called up the manager at customer service. They can only give me $5 off my next fish.
Your dad would literally buy fish, go home, and they would be dead, and he would have to go right back over to Petland.
Oh
I'm not kidding you when I tell you that. He'll tell you tomorrow.
It's ridiculous. I can't believe
it. Was like he had to go back to work or some shit. It's like
that's horrible, but it's like I believe it. I'm reading these. That's crazy. Most of their negative reviews are from the fish.
I told you.
Yep.
All your dad wanted to do was just start building this fish tank. Okay?
Dead fish.
The guy worked his ass off, goes home, grabs a couple of fish on the way home, and by the time he gets home, they're dead, and he's got to drive back all the way over there at freaking 8 o'clock at night to return fish.
Yeah.
There's nothing you could do, because at that time, that was the only place. And then they had Paul's Animal House in Mamaroneck. And
oh, yeah.
I think he was a little bit better with the fish. But, your father started going there a lot.
Yeah, when we moved up here, he found a guy that was good. Like years later.
But yeah, that was the whole thing. What happened to that guy, Paul's Animal House?
I don't know. The other guy that he used to go to up here closed down too. There's like no more pet stores anymore. Besides Petco.
So now he's got to go fishing to get fish for the fish tank.
They're probably healthier. For the pets you get, aren't they?
You should write get all the info from him and write like a whole like dozer about it.
Yeah, I'll be like, does anybody remember Petland?
In Portchester, New York.
There wasn't that many of them. They're only around like New York and New Jersey. It said it when I was reading it just about it.
Man, you can't buy a mattress, you can't buy a car, you can't buy pets, you can't buy shit these days.
Nope.
A mattress.
I just want some tropical fish, man.
Oh, let's run your credit. Like, I'm here to buy a mattress, bro. I'm not buying a fucking car. Like, you're not running my credit for a fucking mattress.
Dude, I went to
I got cash.
Flanagan to see how much a mattress was one time, and the lady was like, "Oh, we have this one," and it looked pretty good. And I was like, "Okay, how much?" She's like, "Oh, that one starts at $5,000." It's a mattress. What the hell?
And they're shitty quality, those places.
Yeah, I was like,
Like
I'm not
Bob's-
spending $5,000 on a mattress.
Bob's Furniture, you might as well fucking buy a mattress from Rent-A-Center.
Yeah.
So, we ordered the mattress from the Big Fig. It's a company.
Okay.
I've had zero problems with this mattress.
Maybe I'll look into that.
They mail it to you in a box.
Yeah.
And I bought the box spring or whatever. I bought that shit from Amazon. It's not a box spring. It's like a metal bar that rolls in 2 parts.
Oh yeah, I had that.
And you just put the mattress on it and you're good. And we've had no problems.
So before I got married, I bought a bed at like BJ's because I didn't care. I was like, whatever. And I never got a new bed because I can't deal with going to a salesman. So I've been sleeping on like an old ass mattress, like dying for years. I just never
get the Big Fig.
One time I went, it was crazy. Yeah, I gotta look into that. I didn't know that was a thing.
It's for fat people, but let me tell you something. It's really comfortable.
Does it just come in a box or whatever? Or
comes in a box. You unroll it on that thing.
Yeah.
That I got from Amazon, and you fucking sleep on it, and you're good.
Yeah, I gotta get one in a box. I'm not gonna go to a store ever again like that.
Remember I had that problem with Sears 10 years ago?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You spend all this money and you get slammed.
And the one that we tested at Sears, it felt fine. The minute that one came, it was no good.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And then they fucking denied... they denied the return. And then I went to the credit card company. The credit card company is like, oh, we got to deny it. I'm like, wait a minute here. And I called corporate and I dealt with corporate. Then corporate called the credit card company and had it reversed.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous, but fuck that. So,
That's
yeah,
insane.
from now on, I'm buying shit online. I don't care. Big Fig, awesome.
I'll definitely check it out. Because at some point, I'm going to have to get a new
She
mattress.
found it, because she was like, I don't know if I'm going to order from this place. I was like, I don't know. And she's like, let's just do it. So, she ordered from there, and that was it. Great. No problem.
That's good to actually know somebody who got one and it's like legit.
It is
Sometimes
legit.
you see these things and you're like, damn, is this real? Like,
Well, I went to Sleepy's when they were Sleepy's. They changed their name because it was so embarrassing
yeah.
that they changed their name to Mattress Firm or whatever. That's the new name.
A mattress firm.
But Sleepy's, I'm telling them how much we got, and the guy's showing me mattresses that are so much money, and then I'm like, bro, in my price budget. And then he takes like a twin mattress out of the back room, and it's like, this one's like $300. I was like, I just told her we're fucking leaving. Like, this guy doesn't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
Well, and they try to push financing. You could go in there and be like, yo, I have like $600, and they're like, oh, well, if you finance, you could buy this $3,000 mattress. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
I don't want a $3,000 fucking... I don't know if we're going to be around to celebrate $3,000 mattresses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Big Fig, I think, was only like... I don't know if she paid like $1,200 or less than that. Maybe even less. I don't even know. Maybe she paid around $600. I don't fucking remember.
To not have to deal with a salesman, it's like, that's how much you're going to pay. You're going to get wrecked if
It's
you go
a
to a
fucking
store.
mattress.
So.
It's not a car. God damn.
Yeah. I literally almost died, and the lady was like, "Yeah, it starts at $5,000." I'm like, I am at the wrong place.
Should have said, who's sleeping on this? The Pope?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, the Pope sleeps on a fucking slat of concrete. Who the hell are you charging $5,000?
they just think that like,
Better be made out of fucking gold.
yeah, it better cure it better be like a Bacta tank every night, like cure me of all my ailments.
This fucking mattress better come with the hottest porn star known to man
Yeah,
for $5,000.
damn.
The fuck out of here with that.
Then they always like, oh, we offer financing. Yeah, I'm gonna friggin' take out a loan to buy a mattress.
Imagine if fucking Petland offered financing.
By the time you pay for the fish, it'll be like long dead.
Yo, Petland must have been a joke. They must have been poisoning the fish as they were getting it ready to give you.
So you have to keep buying more fish.
Yeah. It had to have been.
A racket. No, I guarantee you they just got cheap ass fish and then sold it to you.
I'm back. My phone died. About to fight Krauser soon. I feel it.
Krauser? Are you still on your first playthrough? Is that Kama? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's Kama.
I knew it. I knew it just from...
That's alright.
Are you still on your first playthrough, Kama? I'm just wondering. I'm not knocking you. I'm just wondering.
I think he is, because he says I can feel it.
Okay.
So... he's starting to realize when he's almost over there fighting them.
My first playthrough took me a while. Now I can run through the game in like 5-6 hours.
Yeah, me too. Game is good. Once you know where to go, you know where to go.
Yeah. And I unlocked that hand cannon, and it's been history ever since.
Alright, we're gonna run, because you gotta go to bed.
Oh, dude, I'm like dead. I can't believe I'm awake.
And I'm ready to die, but I might actually ironically eat fish fillets. Imagine somebody returned fish fillets to Badlands. Like, I don't know what happened. My fish got breaded.
How did that even happen? Or what if somebody was like, yo, I've been eating the fish here and they just don't taste good? The guy's like, they're not for eating. Ew.
Well, I want to
get ick when you eat your fish.
Well, I want to thank you all for watching. Are you staying? Unfortunately, I'm gonna go because I'm hungry, but I'm like ready to pass out again. So I might actually go to bed.
I'm going right to bed.
But we will catch you guys tomorrow at some point. I don't know if we'll be on during the day or at night, but one of us will be on here. So everyone, take care, stay safe. I'm glad you guys had fun tonight. It was fun being here. Now you learned something that you didn't know about, and whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But there you go. So I'll catch you later, Frank.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. All right, so he's gone. I'm about to pass out. Take care. Have a good one, guys, all right? Enjoy the rest of your night. Peace.